All right, Jak and Daxter Day. Jak and Daxter Day is here, guys. Oh my god, Jak and Daxter Day. Hopefully we'll do well today on TikTok. Hopefully the algorithm will push. Or Jak and Daxter. Yes, guys, I'm going to play the PS4 version, the one that I'm so vehemently against, because, first of all, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, is probably the one I had the least amount of issues with. But also, I don't want to have to get into a whole switching of systems and everything, because I want to try God of War Ragnarok Valhalla at the end of this stream. So let's get it going. I'm excited. Yo, Zuhair, I had a feeling you'd be first today, brother. Jak Chewsday, innit? It's Jak Chewsday today, innit? All right. Going live on TikTok now. Hello. What up, Slither? Hey, Slither, you're over on Twitch. I appreciate you. How you doing? Good to see you. Always good to have you. Hope you're not blowing off any potential dates for my streams anymore. Definitely don't want to do that. Definitely not. Definitely not. This is hopefully just a place for people to hang out if they got the time, but definitely don't be canceling your socials on my account. That's for sure. Here, let's move the chat box so we can read it a bit better. Chat box. There you go. Yo, what up, Chase? How you doing, dude? Happy Tuesday, bro beans. How you doing, man? Let's start a new game, innit? I started one this morning just to make sure everything was up and running and that the controls all worked nice and smooth like.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my
You beat Jak 2, Jak and Daxter, and started Jak 3 all in one day. Dude, W Dabian.
cursors.
That's awesome. That's the correct order to beat them too. 2, 1, 3. All great games. Hello, bruv. What up, Theo? What up, Slither? What up, Zuhair? What up, Swag?
Why did they vanish?
What up, Chase?
The plants, but they do not
Our big 3-0 Chase.
the rocks, but the rocks.
Long day at work, kicking up the feet and having a brewski. Hey, sit back, relax, and enjoy some Jak on a Tuesday, innit? Yo, what up, Mookie?
My body tells
Mookie.
rest on the shoulders.
I got about 6 notifications saying Pops is popping off. Hell yeah. W notifications.
Search for truth and rejecting of my guidance. And why?
Oh, for sure. Thank you, Cody. Have a great dinner.
Same as the sage.
Hopefully you're home in time for bed.
Master of greed.
Cool. Well,
The wisest
we'll be here.
planet.
Yeah, have a good dinner, brother. Yeah, Allie, Jak and Daxter. That's right.
Is the answer
I kind of like making Jak and Daxter part of the weekly run on Tuesday. That's a nice little, almost midweek
many of
present for us all, isn't it?
It begins with but a small act.
Y'all, I'm so excited for Sony Sunday next year.
Green stuff told us not to come here.
I resub and no MC Hammer. You should have. I don't see a notification that you resubbed. Notifications typically work. That's weird, innit? This will be my first time playing this game with the DualSense. Should be fun. I love this controller so much. Aside from it being a little hefty, I really like it.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays.
What up, Christian?
We will attack it in due time.
That might have been it.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me...
Yeah, the battery life is kind of buns, but DualSense is probably my favorite controller right now. I'm playing the PS4 remake on my PS5 because for the purposes of I want to try the new God of War Valhalla DLC at the end of this stream.
Ick! What is that?
And most of the issues that I come to with the PS4 remaster are in Jak 2 and 3, not the first one.
Sage
So.
yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time.
Hell yeah, Metal Matt.
Did they go? Why did they build
What up, Scott? Thank you, dude.
I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy.
What up, Shane?
Me?
How y'all doing?
Wow!
You guys can also follow on Twitch for a better viewing experience, and you can check out both the chats a bit easier too, I think. Yeah. I already have played the PS2 God of Wars. on stream, but we're gonna play him again next year for Sony Sunday. That's gonna be a new thing next year. We're replacing Sly Sunday with Sony Sunday.
Man, that stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened.
Don't jinx it, Zuhair. I want it so bad. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I've played last year. No, this year. Was it earlier this year or last year? I played God of War 1, 2, 3, and 2018. I guess that was last year. Damn. Damn, dude. Time goes by fast. This year went by super fast.
What in green?
We'll still play Sly. Don't worry about it. We'll still play Sly, but just not every week like we have this year.
Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you.
We do like to muck around.
The island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll throw Sly in the mix still. It's just not going to be every Sunday.
Eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
Dude, all these older games with the yapping. It's like made a comeback in 2023.
And besides,
The Yap Masters.
I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person.
Do away with the
who
yapping
dogged
already.
Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form.
Yeah, the plan, hopefully, Christian, is to play Jedi Survivor tomorrow.
He lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken.
Yeah, swag. You watched me play the God of War games in 2022. Isn't that crazy?
Either. None of the
That was
sages that
crazy.
maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
I played Gex one time a long time ago, and my only familiarity with it now is the donkey videos. I have no desire to replay those.
You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happened to be working on such a thing at this very
You tweeted at one of the creators asking for a new Jak game, and he responded. That's really cool. They know that the fans are frothing at the mouth for more Jak and Daxter. They know.
Sure, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20
Oh yeah, Jacob.
from the
This is one of my
villagers.
favorites.
Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give
Loaded franchise, on guard for real.
with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting.
This is like a summer party at Mel Blanc's house.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer. Oddly. You two couldn't find your way out of the
Then why doesn't he fly anymore?
Before you do.
You notice that? He didn't fly at all in Jak 2 or 3, but he can fly in this one easy peas.
Guy's a rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall.
I quit when I had to start fishing. Oh, dude, this game is so amazing. I like that fishing mission, unless you're talking about real life fishing.
That's a lot of nuts!
Yeah, I just noticed that too. I'm like, why doesn't he fly anymore?
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time
I
during
will say, this PS4 remaster does look really good. It does look good.
And some of the villagers will give
It's the way it plays that I usually have a problem with. Well, hopefully we won't deal with any of that stuff. And I won't have that analog stick drift that I was having with my PS3, luckily. What's janky about it? There's like audio clipping. Sometimes the sound goes out in certain cutscenes. It just doesn't feel one-to-one. It feels like there's like a slight input lag, and sometimes the double jump doesn't register as well. In this one it does. I'm talking about in Jak 2 and 3. I dealt with a lot of glitches every time I played Jak 2 and 3 on the PS4 remaster. I definitely prefer the original PS2 version and the PS3 remaster, and I think it's because the PS4 version is actually just emulating the PS3 collection. So with emulation, sometimes you just deal with certain issues. Come on, pick it up. But it's nothing game breaking, and if you are just looking for a way to play it, it's still very viable. You'll still have a very fun time. But if you're, if you know the game as well as I do, played it as much as I do, you notice these little things. You know what I'm saying? I have stick drift on my PS5 controller. I need to get a new controller soon. Yeah, dude, stick drift is the worst. And apparently, I've heard, my PS5 is very new, but people have told me that they have problems. As much as they like their DualSense, they have a lot of issues with it after some time. I don't have a single Xbox controller that works properly anymore. I have one that has really bad drift, and I have one that RB button is like only works 50% of the time.
Motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast,
Out of all the locations in the game, what's your least favorite? Easy, Spider Cave. But I still like the Spider Cave. It's just because I get so easily lost as to which cave is which. There's 2 caves that you have to enter once you get to, like, when you're in the main area, and it's easy for me to get mixed up which one is which. Unless I'm playing it consistently, I always forget. It's also just, as far as just getting all the precursor orbs and power cells, that's just my least favorite as far as all those missions go. Boggy Swamp? I like Boggy Swamp. I get that, though. It's usually either Boggy Swamp or Spider Cave for people. Some people don't like the Snowy Mountain either.
You'll catch my drift when I say that Carne Saw is the goat.
What up, Kyle? Haha, Saw, dude.
That's a blue eco vent.
How long will you be streaming today? Same as always, 3.5 to 4 hours. And if we're popping off, I usually go longer because I like to ride the wave of engagement. You know what I'm saying? And we literally just started, so we got a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Mods, commence the Jak and Daxter speedrun. Get the W counter ready. I love the Lost Precursor City. Oh my gosh, I can see why people don't like it, but I love it so much. I think everybody can agree that the first 2, there's 3 areas and then Goal and Maya's Citadel. I think most people like the first 2 areas the best. I don't know though. Here's the thing though. When we're talking about least favorite areas, it's kind of like Slide 2. Like, they're all still good, you know?
On the ground are a type of eco. Pick up
Pops is locked in for a W run.
or one big green one to
This is why Hall sensor analog stick needs to become the standard. Man, I am not nerdy enough to even know what you're talking about, Fio. Actually, I'm a Hall monitor? No, I don't know what that is.
Now get it on the list.
then jump again in the air.
Oh no, the
Higher legend.
channel points are being finicky, the videos at least. I think the sound bites are working just fine, but yeah, the video's been kind of, I was testing it before the stream and it was doing that, trying to troubleshoot, but you know how it be sometimes. Wait, did we get all the precursor orbs here? I don't even remember. How do you check?
That's a lot of nuts!
Yes, we did. Hell yeah. Let's do it. The touchpad is the start button in this one. That's strange. What up, Jules? You're gonna play all the Jak games? Well, we just finished Jak 2 for the like 5th time this year. And then I'm playing this one for the 3rd or 4th time.
That's a lot of nuts!
And then I usually go 2, 1, 3. That's the order in which I like to play them, because that's the order in which I like them the most. So we'll probably play 3 after this one.
We're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away.
What up, Doughboy?
And while you're out adventuring,
Sentinel Beach is my #1, followed by Basin. Yeah, Sentinel Beach is up there for me, and yeah, you know me, I love the Precursor Basin. That's one of my favorite areas of the whole game, because you just do the zoomer bike for the whole thing.
lamps, then take
It's tough.
them.
No, you were asking me this, I think last time, Ali, or somebody else was. I've never played Vex.
Out of here.
It's a cool game, but pretty difficult. If it was difficult, there's no way I could play it because I'm too bad. I'm such an L taker. Oh, guys, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop yapping so you guys can enjoy Sandover Village for a second. That bass line is pure dopamine. I'm telling you. Come on, pick up the scout
That's a
fly.
lot of nuts!
Looks like scout flies.
I'm interrupting Daxter from his yapping.
Tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
1 second, guys.
Means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution
My fiance loves these games. W fiance.
campaign, I might be.
I wish my fiance liked these games, or any game for that matter, other than Mario Odyssey or Uncharted 4. It's okay.
90 precursor orbs.
She loves that I love the games. That's all that matters to me. Gots to always support Jak. It's a great game that holds a great spot in my childhood. Glad to see you here. Aw, thank you for the nice message.
Well, hello there, my dear boy.
The sound effect walking on the bridge. Yes, Zuhair, you get it, bro.
I wish to set off on my journey.
So who is this guy, right? Because he's definitely not our uncle.
Short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather...
What in the village use power?
You know,
Well, they have a windmill that they use with Blue Eco, probably power their hidden television sets. We play Sly Cooper every week here, Gas, but I totally get that.
90 precursor orbs.
How long will you be streaming Jak till tonight? Well, we just started, so for another 3 hours, 3.5 hours probably. Dat Obodo! Dat Obodo! Hey, my muse!
Hey! Little furry dude!
The camera positioning being frustrating at points in this game. Yeah, I mean, that's every game of this era, though, the camera being frustrating.
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Thank you for the follow, Mark Royal.
Like a
W follow. First follow of the day. Hey, let's
Matter
go.
of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see...
I got over 40 hours in a game that takes 50 hours. You almost beat it. Nice. Which game?
I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that Miss...
My little furry dude.
I just hope she's all right.
If they remake this game, cast me as this guy.
Wait a minute.
Dark Cloud 2. Oh my god, that game would take me 150 hours.
To Misty Island. Are we?
I tried Dark Cloud 2 for the first time this year, and boy oh boy, I can acknowledge that it's a well-made game and it's really great if you like that type of genre, but it is not for me. Get out of my way! Hey, thank you for the follow, Maurice. How do I get to Misty Island? You have to beat the Fisherman's Challenge, and then he'll give you access to his boat, and then you can take it over to Misty Island. That's how you do it. And fun fact, the late great Kevin Conroy, Batman himself, voiced the Fisherman. RIP, Kevin Conroy. We miss you. We miss you, dude. How do I get to Misty Island? Wait, no. I forget which houses have scout flies in them. We already got... Did we get one in here? This is... Yo, no, we didn't. This is the fisherman's house right here. You see how the textures kind of pop in and out too? That doesn't happen on the PS3 or PS2 version. So there is some jank in this one.
What a horribly sick little bird.
That's a lot of nuts!
This is called Jatchet and Clankster.
I thought you were
It was a PS2 game, but this is the PS4 remaster.
Yesterday, I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan.
He's starting to Tickfinity because we're doubling up on sound bites.
I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor.
Jack of Duty 4, yes, exactly. What up, Geo?
That's a lot of nuts!
Samos knows they're from the future and he paid his uncle to cover it up. That's the only logical explanation. Or, here's what really happened. They George Lucased it. They didn't have the story for Jak 2 planned out by the time they made this game, so they had to retcon some things, that's all. Don't ask too many questions, that's the correct answer. Just don't ask too many questions, because it will start to not make sense. Even Daxter says that, I believe, in the second game. He's like, stop thinking about it, because it don't make no sense. Time travel, you know how it is. Oh, I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Chill Jenny. That's a great game.
I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
You got it, bro. Everybody talks about how they punch the yak cows, not me. I care about animals. See, right here, like I'm experiencing some double jump issues right there. That's just a skill issue, though. I ain't hitting no yak cows. I'm not that dude. Come on, pretty yak cows, get you the pen so you can have a nice nap. peak gaming right here. We talk to young kids like, this game is so amazing. Then they play this mission and they're like, this is for old people. Come on, Yakao. So far, your missions have been as easy as stealing grass from a sleeping Yakao. Don't punch the Yakkers. I would never punch nor kick the Yakao. Jak is clearly like 5 or 6 in Jak 2. Why doesn't he remember coming here from the future? Man, see, that's you. That's a you problem because you're asking too many questions. Why would you do that? He says he does remember a lot. He definitely doesn't remember the strange guy telling him to stay away from the Wumpy's nest. This mission makes the game for that reason. What, punching the Yakkows? Never. Never. Yeah, most of those chests are mimics by the like halfway point of that game. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Thank you for the follow, Jackie. OG farming sim. Oh yes. Goat simulator, eat your heart out. We got Jak and Daxter. Hey, Trailhawk, thank you for gifting Brandeezy, the guy who eats so good, a sub. What up, Brandeezy? Thank you, Goathawk.
That lazy farmer owes.
Thank you, Katie, the Goathawk. The goat of the stream right there.
Ah, well.
So nice. We have so many nice people gifting subs on this channel.
Sleep in peace.
You get an ad-free broadcast and lots of fun emotes. Best game of all time. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one, Marlon. I mean, there is Mario, but Jak and Daxter's up there. This is, I think, one of the best collectathon platformers out there, along with like Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. I do notice that the double jump is not as tight as it is in the PS2, PS3 version. I will say that. I will say it. I said it. There, I said it. Yeah, the camera also doesn't let you look down, which is kind of lame.
That funky sculpture sitting on a rock over
That
there.
funky sculpture. Max Casella, goated. If you replace Max Casella and give it to Chris Pratt, I rage, even though he's so cool. Wow, he's so cool. I think the last scout fly is in his house, right? Did we get that one?
That's a lot of nuts.
Nope. W Speedrun, a guard. He's the Pratt master. Farmer on a beach? What the hell kind of game is this? This is BS. Theo asking the real questions, always. They need Theo as a lore master consultant on something, dude. He's too tight with that. This jungle, it is forbidden. No. Super Mega Ultra Chicken? No. He is legend. That crazy hat for chicken. The movie just means an end to an inevitable game. That's the only reason I've talked about it a million times. That's the only reason I'm excited for the movie, is the possibility of just getting something out of Jak and Daxter, Naughty Dog Jak and Daxter. I like the Forbidden Jungle too, although it can be a little maze-like in 100%ing. But I do like this one a lot too. The enemy, this is the first area where the enemies are kind of frustrating compared to all the others. Even more so than Misty Island, I would say. All right, let's go do the Fisherman's mission, the Fisherman's Wharf mission. Right down there. I'm coming for you. All right, Kevin Conroy.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters.
Save the bird. Will do when we go to Sentinel Beach. Or, yeah, Sentinel Beach.
No matter what I try, I can't see.
Hey, thank you, Samuel I Am, and Jack Marr, and Sergio for the gifts.
It's your breath.
You think you can
See, and it cuts to a black screen between, like, transitions. That's a PS4 thing. That's not the PS2 or PS3, I swear.
And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat.
The entire first area is like quality album, no skips. You're true. It's true. It's true.
There are two types of good fish to catch.
I didn't break the death counter.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
I don't know why it's not working.
Poisonous.
Did you try adding to the death counter? Does that work?
Catch even a one of them boogers.
I got a kitten potato in my pocket. I hate this minigame. No, this minigame's fun. It was tough when you were a kid. I totally understand that. I was there, right there with you, but this one's fun now.
Steady, boy.
You gotta get used to the analog stick here.
Here comes a big one.
It does feel a little slippery compared to what I'm used to on the PS2 and PS3, but ain't nothing but a thing. Let's do this.
That's a lot of nuts!
Just love this game. My eyes are getting tired. Oh, missed two. Oh, I missed way more than I should have. Oh, I missed that one too. Yikes, yikes, my dude. I'm missing way too many. Usually can do these without missing. Sure you can, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed. I need to stand back. My eyes are getting strained. I'm getting old, guys. 53 is fast approaching.
That's a lot of nuts!
Alright, this is Rambo style.
Here comes a big one.
Oh! I finally failed the mission, and look, I was 3 away! W content on guard. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, that was the first time I failed that mission on stream. Enjoy it. Count the L. Get the W counter ready.
Here comes a big one.
I hit a bad fish for the first time ever. Yo, this DualSense sucks, bro. No, that was totally an operator malfunction. Skill issue.
Steady, boy.
How could you have done this to us? Oh, see, I need to stand back. The screen is too close for me. I'm taking the L. What do you want from me? I took it.
Here comes a big one.
There we go. Just had to stand back a little bit.
Steady, boy.
I'm about to go Super Saiyan Jack mode. Let's do this.
Hold steady. Here comes a big.
Oh, I missed one. Ah, darn.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
As a kid, I had to have my dad do it after the millionth try. Yeah, the fish game was hard as a kid. It was hard for me too as a 53-year-old boomer too. Damn, that's a fun one though. History was made. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the death counter. Let's see. Let me open up Streamlabs. It's been busted for a while. Just listening to him laugh like that, so goofy. All widgets. It's too complicated for my smooth brain right now. I'll try to get it fixed by next time. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. You hate that guy's laugh? You hate Batman's laugh? What? How could you? How could you hate Batman's laugh? I love it. I love passing by every time. What I don't like. Hey, thank you for the follow. Who followed? What I don't like is I'd love to go back and replay that mission just for fun. And once you do it once, you're done. It's kind of like in Jak 2. I would like to do those like own-in button pressing games or the. See, look at this. You see that? You see it slow down like that? PS4, man. I'm telling you. It's the PS4 version only. L emulation. Yes, that was the gimmick that you could go from the. It was like the first time you didn't have a hub world where you jumped into areas, like jump into paintings like in Mario 64. You just walk to the next area. Although it is a little dicey when you get to the snowy mountain, because that's technically that's kind of like a loading screen when you take the little elevator up, but they say no because it's seamless, you know, you're still on the same camera for the whole thing. If I can make this real fast. There's a precursor, there's a power cell right here. Wait, who followed? I didn't even get an alert. Thank you for Nova Crystally for the follow. It's not showing up in my chat though. What the hell's going on? Streamlabs must be messing up or something. Streamlabs usually shows me in the chat when somebody followed.
Let's get up on that machine.
And it's not, the death counter's not working. I don't know. I'll have to fix Streamlabs here next time.
Yeah, so we got a precursor.
Yeah.
You want powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
I know.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
Thank you, Snuggly Bunny, for the follow on Twitch. Y'all are too kind to me. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying your Jak Chewsday, innit? Thank you for the follow, John Blask and Robert Moreno over on TikTok. Have I played Kaya? No, I haven't. TikTok has been glitchy too. Oh no. Apparently there's a way to unlock a harder version after you beat it. Oh, really? I'd love that. You know what I want to try is the open goal mods. Somebody was saying that the hero mode on Jak 2, the open goal is like they said the top Jak and Daxter speedrunner, it took him like 12 hours to beat it, or 8 hours or something. I don't know. I forget how long, but it took him a long time. The zoomer bikes are faster. The enemies hit harder. Like I definitely want to try that at some point if I can get the open goal working. I'm kind of a smooth brain, not kind of. I'm just a flat out smooth brain, so it's hard for me to get it running properly for the stream. Oh yeah, I would love to see you stream that. Yeah, hopefully in 2024 I'll get it up and running. I will try my best. On guard. It's definitely a Streamlabs problem though, because Streamlabs usually shows me in the chat before somebody follows. I have to open up my stream manager on Twitch to see him now. Let me try to fix it right now. Let's see if this works.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah, but it didn't show up. Show up in my chat. I don't know, man. I didn't know Streamlabs was messing up like that. I'll have to I'll mess with it off stream because it's gonna take me too long to figure out while we're up and running with everybody in here. I apologize though. I know y'all want to see that death counter so bad. I know it's all the fun that you have dunking on me for being so trash.
Now this is pod racing.
Is it? Jak and Daxter have pod racing? I thought I knew this game. I don't remember pod racing. Tell me. Any deaths so far? I mean, I did fail the fishing mission. I hit a poison fish, so I would count that as a death. It's the first time I ever failed that mission on stream. I'm gonna chalk it up to be the dual sets being buds, not me. Definitely not me, guys. Not me. definitely not a skill issue. It's impossible. Yo, what up, Eisen? Yeah, this is the PS4 remake, which is technically the PS3 remake emulated for the PS4. And confirmed Swag is amazing at maths. So good at maths. Y'all just keep a notepad. Do it old school. You don't need no Streamlabs. And you can inflate the numbers and nobody will ever know. See that little bit of slowdown there? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I only experienced that with the PS4. The PS4 version. I'm playing on a PS5. Zuhair knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anybody who plays this game knows this game really well, knows exactly what I'm talking about. They stretch the aspect ratio to make it fit. That's probably why. Can you change it back to whatever it's supposed to be?
Wow, did you see that?
You made the W counter? W Rachel.
I knew there
Thank you, Rachel. Everybody scoffed and laughed at me when I asked for the W counter, but not you. Now there's always a few orbs that I always end up missing, and that's a group right there. I always forget to jump right there to get those orbs real fast. Cannot change it? That's probably why it's so buns. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Thank you for the shares, Allie. Really helps the algorithm. I really appreciate that. Hey. Hey, Chico. Dude, I'm like right next to him. Hit him. Show me your buns. Show me your chin. Take it on the chin. This was my jam as a kid. This is my jam as a 53-year-old geriatric. But yeah, as a kid, it was one of my favorite games ever made. On guard. Getting 50 little green orbs to get an extra health is actually nuts. It used to frustrate me so much as a kid. And then you gotta remember to get these orbs too that are in his mouth. That's another one that is easy to miss. I think when I first tried 100% this game, these are the ones that I missed. Always remember. I guess you gotta collect it and then... Isn't that crazy? You don't have to ground pound it, you can just jump on it, but I like to ground pound. Alright, we got them all. W speedrun, on guard. W's in the chat and nobody does anything. That sounds about right.
And keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Dexter. I'm a professional L taker. It's my job here. And then I love, yeah, just the little detail of that plant was powering all those little plants around the map. I love that. I love that stuff. Double U. Double me? No, double you. I feel like this was such an underrated game. I mean, it was really popular and sold really well when it came out, but compared to Uncharted, Last of Us, and Crash Bandicoot, it's definitely the least remembered, least fondly remembered. Snow Temple. Yeah. I like the Snow Peak, Snow Cap Mountain, whatever it's called. Love that level. There are some challenging parts though, especially sliding around on the ice. Get away from me, Ka. The depth perception is throwing me off in this one. It looks too dang good. Mods, get me an eye patch. Might as well have one. It removes the snow. That is cool.
Next tower and reconnect the beam there.
That is cool.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yeah, baby. Love this platforming so much. This is the only game I've ever 100%. Yeah, this is one of the easier games to 100%, but that's why I love it so much. It's like a perfect little compact game. You can beat it in one sitting. There's only a few. You got to collect scout flies, power cells, and precursor orbs. And that's about it. Alright, which ones are we missing? We got all the orbs, so that's good. I suck so bad at the snowy mountain level. It's tough. It's definitely a tough one. Can beat this game in an hour. Very cool. That's very cool.
I know this might be an insult, but I've never seen you with a beard until now. Lol.
I don't have a beard. This is just stubble. Like the eco beam. Yeah, I guess that's it. And we're done here. Dude, I'm getting thrown off because the touchpad is the start button. Oops. Let's go get this one. I am all over the place. Scatterbrained. Smooth and scatterbrained. I got a platinum trophy, no big deal, I know. I know you think I'm really cool. I know. I'm really cool for getting that platinum.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yeah, see, the roll attack actually counts as an attack in this one. They got rid of that in 2 and 3. Understandably. No, Jak 2 and 3 are the ones with guns. He like channels eco in this one, which is also pretty cool. This boy is exceptionally good at channeling eco. Why would that be an insult, King? I don't understand. I purposefully shave my face every week. I just haven't recently, and that's all. A little bit of stubble. The mustachio phase. Everybody liked the mustache except for Sarah, and she takes precedent over everybody, so I gotta do what my fiance wants. If she don't like it, it comes off. Them's the rules. That's my rule. I started growing it back because people kept asking for it, and she's like, what's going on? What is this? What are you doing? It's not even about happy wife, happy life. It's just legitimately, I'm gonna sound so freaking corny here, but nothing makes me happier than making Sarah happy.
This month.
I'm gonna sound so lame saying that, but it's true. It's just the truth.
Within.
She said, not today. She goes, what's going on with this? Who told you to do this?
To return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
That's a lot of nuts!
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
But you know how it is on the internet. Here come the simp comments. Oh, you simp. Like, so I think I banned somebody early on in the stream when I ended the stream early because I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to go hang out with my fiance. I've been playing games all day. And he was like, friggin' simp. And I just blocked him. I'm like, I don't need that. Calling me a simp for wanting to hang out with the love of my life. Okay, yeah, that's fine. that's all right with me if that makes me a simp. Goofballs. He was granted, he was probably like 13 years old. Thank you for the follow, Randall Gee.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, so now we can make it to Misty Island. I think we collected all of Scout flies. Let's go turn this quest in. Thank you for the follow, Taylor Williams, the Frosty Eskimo.
I thank you. The entire village will thank me.
Being in love with your fiance is such an ick.
And
I know.
my re-election.
Hey, thank you for gifting King a sub, Trailhawk. That's real nice of you. I always tried to punch the mustache guy. The mayor? You tried to punch the mayor? He's got political power. He could throw you off. He could throw you off this Sandover village. A guard. Okay, how many orbs are we missing in Sandover? 10 follows already. Yo, we always pop off when we play Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter. Thank you so much, everybody on TikTok. Be sure to give me a follow on all my other socials if you don't mind. Linktree in the bio. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, join the Discord if you want to stay up to date the best way possible with the schedule of the stream. I also post the schedule of the stream on Twitch. Yeah, but also don't feel obligated to do any of that. But it certainly helps me and it's completely free. Thank you so much. Patrick M. Who the hell is Patrick M? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Look at that. Thank you so much. Gifted Jackson a sub too. You'll be very happy. Yo, thank you so much, Patrick M. The hype train is close. The hype train is close. Will we get a hype train today? Thank you so much, though. Really appreciate that. You see, we pop off on Jak and Daxter days. I'm telling you, Patrick M. Thank you. We have a lot of people who will join up and be like, hey, I've been watching you for a while. I've been lurking for months, but now now I'm saying hey and thank you. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't recognize the name Patrick M, but just to start out hot like that, and 5 gifted subs, thank you. Did you do the bird egg yet? No, I will, I promise. We're at Sentinel Beach. It's coming. It's coming. I promise. W Patrick M, more like Patrick W. Turn that M upside down. Oh my god, that was lame. One of my favorite games of all time. Same, bro, same. Watching while working. Oh, thank you. We get a lot of those. We get a lot of those type viewers. Hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters to me.
That pelican just snagged a
Let's go kick some big bird butt. Wumbo mode, no fake tooth. Oh, we caught on. Ray Joe said it. Holden, Ray Joe said it. No fake tooth, on guard. The underwater place stressed me out the most as a kid. Same, it did for me as well, especially on those ones where you have to collect the orbs riding down the ramp and the only way to do it again is to ride the ramp again. I totally get that. You get a little bit of claustrophobia, but I love that area now, the Lost Precursor City. Somebody was just saying earlier they don't like that one. I love the Lost Precursor City. Personally, if it were me, again, there's some orbs underwater here we gotta grab it. Let's go kick some big bird butt first. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
I guess I'm going this way. I usually like to take that little elevator, but I caught it on the wrong upswing. That used to be really tough for me as a kid too. I remember that one being really tough. Had to get good fast. Oh, they gifted 5 subs, but they didn't have their own sub? How does that work? Thank you for gifting Patrick M a sub. Trailhawk. Typical Trailhawk W. Goathawk. On guard. That's so funny. They gifted 5 subs, but didn't sub themselves. Now that is caring. Now that is giving. King, you were a lurker and then came out of your comfort zone? I thought you were chatting ever since we started playing Donkey Kong. You certainly have come out your shell a lot in this community. Good for you, good for you. Man standing on business with his chopped cheese on guard. Patrick M is just a modest fellow, I suppose so. Wait another century? Dude, a year's gonna go by so fast. Hey, at least we got an announcement, dude. I'm under that camp of, I don't know. I can't complain. I've already done enough complaining about not getting Grand Theft Auto. Now that we finally have a taste of what we're gonna get, I'm just like, whatever, just get it when it gets here. Take your time, because I hate that crunch they do to developers and give them no lives in the like months leading up to the game. I'd rather them just take a long time and give the workers, you know, a life. The developers a life. 1 year isn't that long, and I'm just gonna be real with you. In my lifelong experience being a gamer, it's gonna be longer than they say, just so you know. Expect it to be even longer than their initial announcement, because that's always how it works out. It never releases on time or early. I'm just spitting facts right now, guys. If you don't like it, you just don't like the truth. You're just allergic to facts. No, I hate that. I hate when people say stuff like that. It's so stupid. You just don't like it when facts are said. I joined this Sunshine stream. Oh, okay, so yeah, that was before Donkey Kong. That's interesting. So you saw me, oh, well, you just saw the clip of me doing the lily pad level on the first try, but that was later on, I guess. So you joined on the Sunshine stream, huh? That's interesting. Did I make that? There we go. I think that's it, right? Got all the others.
That's a lot of nuts!
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get those precursor orbs, dungos. I can never make that jump. No fishy, no eat me. No fishy, no eat me. Sounds like a lot of yapping. Yo, Megan, I am the yap master. Are you kidding me right now? You know I be yapping. That crazy half-o chicken. Hey, what up, anime nerd? Thank you for all the shares, Allie. Flaherty. Really nice of you to help me with the algorithm over on TikToks. We gotta pop off. It's Jak Chewsday. Did I get all the orbs here? I think so, underwater. It's always good to not rush development, whether a game or a movie. Just take the time you need. See, you get it. Joel, is that, how do you pronounce that name? Joel? I completely agree.
We've scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
A power cell.
Switch already.
I just hit the switch. The Lost Frontier is the best of the series. Kickin' wing, you gotta change your name to Kickin' ass. At least I would. I would never hurt an animal. I want to become a veterinarian. Bro, joking. Hey, thank you for the follow on TikTok, Lily. Are you on? No, I usually play the PS3 collection or the original PS2, but today I'm breaking my own rule and I'm playing the PS4 remaster. Ooh. It's because I want to try the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla after this, and I don't want to have to like switch systems with my capture card and everything. It's fine. It's still very much playable. Like, having a rush game is always bad, but a patient good game will always be good. Exactly, Zuhair. You know, Mario Sunshine, a lot of the issues that came about with that, the speedrunner was telling us, the Mario Sunshine speedrunner was telling us because they got rushed.
Very nice.
Whoa, did somebody just sub on TikTok? Metal Matt, thank you for the sub on TikTok. First time subscriber on TikToks. Thank you so much. That helps me out a ton. You the best around. W's in the chat for Metal Matt. W in the chat for Metal Matt. See, I'm a poet, and I didn't even realize it. How about you not rush a speedrunner? I'm trying to do the uppercut. That's also being a little finicky. There we go. I'm on my speedrun grind right now. I'm on that grind. I've been digging the streams, dude. Keep them going. Man, I have. I went into overdrive this year, but I'm glad you found me. I've been going overdrive on the streams. I've grown more than I ever have this year. And I got a pretty sweet community, not to brag. I don't think I had anything to do with that. I just happened to find some really cool people in here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Speedrun ruined. Mods, reset the timer on the speedrun. That was totally not my fault. How are you winning, son? Yo, what up, Josue? What up, Dad? Everybody say hi to my dad, Josue. Hi, Dad. Hype popcorn. Is this the console version of a PC port? Say what? No. This is the PS4 remaster, which is an emulation of the PS3 collection, which is one of the best ways you can play the game. The actual PS3 collection ones. But honestly, I've played all the versions now, you know, even the PS4 version on the PS5 now, and still nothing to me will ever beat the original PS2 versions. They feel the tightest. They feel the most one-to-one.
My congratulations.
They don't look the best, but gameplay-wise, they feel the best. Greatness brings greatness or something, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, Jack was dreamy 15 years ago. Mace, you found your people. Mace loves Jack. I think Mace joined us with Jack too and has been here ever since. We got a lot of goats along the way playing Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper and Mario and several others. Those are probably my 3 most popular games that I play on stream. 3D Mario games, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. Oh, I missed the...
Just a little further.
I need to get the blue eco. Open that. Release the bird. Release the kraken. Okay, ready? Too busy yapping. I know, me yapping too much? Nah.
Are you near the egg yet?
Are you near the egg, dearie?
A true animal lover. That's it.
I had a crush on Jax. What, from Mortal Kombat Jax?
Cliff. Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Like, so you're saying you want to be Tess? Because that's exactly what happens to Tess at the end of 3.
Okay. Here's a power cell.
Nate's a big simp, bigger than me. Yeah, she likes Jack more than you like Contessa.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight.
This is my favorite game and the only one I've ever 100% finished. Yeah, this is not to put down your achievement, because I think this game deserves to be 100%ed by everybody, but they make it very easy to do so. And that's why I like it so much too. It's just perfectly compact. Not dragging it out for 100 years, Banjo-Tooie style collectathon, you know what I mean? It's so good. It's so Chris Pratt. I hope they cast Chris Pratt as Jak and Daxter in this, and Samos, and Kira.
That's a lot of nuts!
Way to rub it in, Pop. No, I'm saying it as not to take away from the accomplishment, just to say that I love that in its game design, that it's not just like overly, even drag it out. That's all I'm saying. I tried to clarify before and I still wasn't heard. I wasn't percept.
Mega Man again, he has to do a Jiggy and Banjo-Tooie as punishment.
Oh God, Banjo-Tooie, dude. I swear. There's a lot of parts I did like about it, but overall, not so much. I can't believe that there were so many people who came into my stream saying they preferred Banjo-Tooie over Banjo-Kazooie and thought I was the weird one for liking the other way around. I thought that was strange. Coming for you. Yeah, I totally missed this one. All right, only a couple more. Where are they? The only thing that was hard was the precursor orbs. Yeah, exactly. Collecting all the precursor orbs is definitely the biggest challenge. Especially some of them, like that one right outside the spider cave. That one used to give me so many problems. Now I got it down, because I used to always think you had to aim to do it. You had to like go to first person mode and aim to do it. But now I realize you can just jump and shoot if you're close enough. Alright, where are the ones that I missed? Oh look, we didn't even collect that power cell. Such a dingus. Too busy yapping. Speedrun ruined. Spider Cave is my villain origin story. Is that an orb over there? I thought we grabbed those. Oh, dingus move. You right, you right. You right for that. Yep, there they are. There's the last ones. Well, there you go. There you go. Alright. And the last one. What's the last one? Oh, I know where it is. It's right by the waterfall. Gotta kill the bird. See, I can see it off in the distance, actually. Yup. I can go the distance. I love these jump pads too. The little platforming game that you have to do in Goal and Maya's Citadel at the end, I wish that there was more stuff like that in this. If they do another Jak and Daxter game, they need to add, or like, you know, a new one. They need to do more stuff like the jump pad platforming. Which one is your favorite, Jak 1, 2, or 3? 2. For me, it goes 2, 1, 3. Personally. We just beat Jak 2. In these last 2 weeks, we beat it in 2 sessions. Arrow race, first try, baby. Man, Theo, I might be the cure to your sleep apnea, huh? Just tune into my streams and you'll just go right to sleep. All my yapping.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff.
What up, McBride guy? That's right, Sentinel Beach, baby.
And hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Me, die a bunch in Mega Man? Never. It's only one of my favorite games ever. How could I die? How could I get unalived on Mega Man? Alright, I'm missing
The size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the
90 orbs to your uncle. I'm missing 4 in Sandover Village.
fisherman's boat. We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
I yap more than Daxter, dude. He had to take a deep breath like that. Alright, where are these last 4 orbs? They gotta be around here somewheres. Here, perhaps? No, I've already been down here. On the way to the canyon. Oh, those still count as Sandover Village. That's why. Okay, my bad, my bad. You right, you right. Let's go turn into these orbs.
I see you two are back.
You right, Jared.
Good, jolly good.
Long hair Jak is perfection. See, I think I prefer his style in 3 and 1 over the 1 and 2. Me personally.
Power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
The CPAP machine isn't strong enough. Oh my god. I'm trying to laugh at your sleep apnea. That's crazy, dude.
Here to make a donation to my campaign. Oh.
Something mysterious about a quiet man.
Precursor Orbs buys you a power cell, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely not his uncle. Like, Samos was just like, hey, you have blonde hair. Can you, like, pretend to be this kid's uncle? Thank you for the follow, James Garrison.
Fire canyon at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
All right, I'm going. I guess I'll just grab him on my way out. Let's go do Misty Island. Let's go do Misty Island, man.
Theo needs that CPAP Pro Max machine.
Actually, I don't. Because it's not powerful enough. Whoa, 25-year-old spoilers right there. We can't talk about Jak's from the future. I think the art style is much better than 2. Yeah, but I like the vibes of 2 so much. I love the music in 2 the best too, I think. This one's got happy, plucky, go lucky fun soundtrack, but I love the like mixing that with the dark, edgy, extreme Haven City, and the dynamic soundtrack of there being music for every area, and then you have a slightly different beat for when you're in a vehicle, when you're on a jet board, or when you pull out a gun. I love that stuff. I love it.
Hey! I see the sculptor's nudes!
You say he sees the sculptor's nudes? We gotta capture the muse, guys. He's my muse. Oh, that was gonna be it. I was just off by a pixel. Do you agree with the conspiracy theory that Jak is Mar? Well, don't they confirm that at the end? And I think that the whole plan was they were going to make a whole new series of games explaining his adventures that lead him to be the Mar that we like hear about and everything. But honestly, if they remake Jak, that's why I want them to do a whole reimagining. I think they need to like correct the story because it feels a little bit like ad-libs, you know? It kind of feels like what they did with the Star Wars sequel where they just kind of wrote it as they go without like a roadmap. You know what I mean? Now they kind of have a better framework of what to do. So I just think that it's kind of me personally, I think it's kind of pointless debating all that stuff. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but I think that the fans have thought about it more than the writers have, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? And that's probably what makes it so intriguing, is just how nebulous it is. Blastoise looking enemies. It's true, he does look like Blastoise. You're right, Zuhair. Common Zuhair W. You guys are doing a Midwest meetup, a brazy Midwest meetup. Oh yeah, and let's go do this, because remember, I was trying to find the last orbs. They were literally these ones right here in the last scout fly. I completely forgot to come up here. All right, now we no longer have to do that. Zuhair was the one who pointed it out. He's like, you gotta go there. He knew. Story is just fine. Jak helped Jak go back in time, live his life in Jak 2. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's nothing groundbreaking. I thought the beginning of Jak 3 was really strong, and then they kind of just fizzled out by the end with a lot of the cool ideas they came up with. I remember watching when they were teasing Jak 3 like months before it came out. They just released that entire opening cutscene where he got banished from Haven City, and my mind was blown. I was like, what? I thought we were the hero. What? But then it started to like make sense. I was like, oh yeah, but you know, he was a renegade after all. Jak 2 in the UK, I believe, subtitle was called Jak 2 Renegade. But then, yeah, I don't know, like Vigor turns out to be kind of like a ho-hum, nothing. Ashlyn goes for Jak at the end, which confused me because I thought his whole love interest was Kira, even though there was some tension with Ashlyn, and it was very clear that she was with Torn at the end of 2. I was just kind of confused. Sig was like, you're a real wastelander in 2, and then by the time you get to 3, he's like, you know nothing of what it's like to be a wastelander. And then by the end of 3, he's like, now you're a real wastelander. It's just all over the place. I still love it. I'm just pointing it out. Y'all are addicted to the facts. Y'all are averse to the facts. OG Jak, oh my god. Yeah, Jak was a mute. Maybe he's a mute, like you used to be. Huzzah! Ig and I were chatting last night and realized by pure coincidence that we'll be in the same town, Midwest, at the exact same time. Well, you guys gotta do a little meetup! The two girly goats. Very cool. Very happy for y'all. I like the theory that he time traveled to create Haven City with the Otzels at the end of 3, then came back full circle and as Daxter in the second one. Yeah. Although it is kind of weird that he would want to create Haven City knowing how it would end up with all the suffering and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan, if you know what I mean.
Remember what happened the last time we were here?
This is right before you do the hover bike with the lava. Yes, yes. We're finishing up Misty Island, and then we'll be moving on to the second area. Yes. Use that Crash Bandicoot combat, baby. Yeah, and what's also great about this game is it's basically Crash Bandicoot mixed with Mario 64. If you think about it. Poor lurkers and the diapers that they get in Jak 2. Pics will be posted on Discord. Aw, that's sweet. Happy y'all are connected. Can I get them to shoot these things now, or do I have to go pilot the thing and shoot them myself? I think I have to go pilot it and shoot it myself. I'm a pilot. How did the critter get over there? It swam, clearly. Clearly, there was some sort of animosity between the sculptor and the fisherman thought it'd be a really funny prank to take his muse and ruin his career and drive him over to Misty Island. That's what happened. It's this large... See, guys, guys are theorizing about the wrong things. You need to theorize about the feud between the sculptor and the fisherman, see? It's just as productive. It makes just as much sense. Get away from me, lurker! Five orbs away from getting a health bar. Don't kill me! Come on, camera. Come on, man.
Fisherman for some salmon.
I thought that was it, dudes. Yeah, let's see if the fisherman can make us a salmon chopped cheese. Can you make me a chopped cheese, but with salmon, please?
That's a lot of nuts!
He's swinging on me. He's Nicky Swango on me. There we go. I just needed a little bit of help. Just a little bit of bacon. Seven scout flies, you remember correctly. W memory. It's a birdie fly. My friends and I used to play this game all the time. Man, I'm so jealous you guys had friends who played this game. I literally had no friends who played this game. Like, they all played, like, you know, Halo and Call of Duty, and I'm like, well, what about Jak and Daxter? They're like, that's a kiddie game. I'm like, I like it. I'm like, we're looking back on it, it's like, yeah, we're literally kids. But I know, when you're a kid, you want to be perceived as older than you are all the time, more mature than you are. That's a kiddie game. I know, I like it. I literally remember saying, like, this game's really fun, and one of my friends being like, that's a kiddie game.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh, Katie's gonna meet Freddy. Yeah, Megan and Katie are gonna meet up. Apparently, they found out that they're gonna be in the same city at the same time, so good for them. Love that for them. I like still, yeah, that's totally cool. I like it too. Hi, V. I don't think the Daddy Kronk thing is catching on, but I'm glad that you have an announcement for yourself, and I know who it is. Similar to Kyle's carne saw dudes. Man, did you guys see that lurker almost run me over? He was lurking. He was Twitch lurking. This is also one where it was tough for me to get all the precursor orbs. Okay, so we need to use this cannon to blow up those containers in the arena. V trying to build a brand. If I had a PlayStation, I'd play it again. Yeah, what's cool at least is, unlike Sly Cooper, you can download this on every PlayStation beyond PlayStation 2.
They can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do.
Yo, they have FaceTime in this universe in the past? How do you know that he was grinning? He was cheesing. Yo, Jak and Daxter helped Samos get his powers, and he's not even grateful. Can you believe it? Allie with the shares. Man, thank you so much, Allie. Big shout out to Allie Flaherty for helping us with the TikTok algo. So goated. So helpful. Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell. Taco Bell. I might do Twitch, depending on how much we grow next year, guys. I might do TwitchCon. I might do TwitchCon next year, and we can do a little meet and greet. If that's what you really want. I'm gonna die. I'm in an area where I'm not supposed to be without the Zoomer bike. Pops, you better do it. Hey, if we grow the channel by then, I mean, it's October, right? We should, and in theory, we should be able to grow significantly more. Couldn't really justify it this year, but next year is definitely a possibility. Love this game. Same, Savannah. Hey, sorry guys. Thank you for the shares, Austin and Allie. Thank you, Devin Rogers, for the follow. Thank you for the share as well, Devin. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for pulling up. This is a fun stream. We're popping off on TikTok today. We always pop off during Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter, and it makes me happy to know that there's so many people out there who love these games. And I think the more people stream them, the more people interact with them, the more we get to show that these are still very much in the zeitgeist of the people that we want to see. We want to see some more Jak and Daxter. I think we are going to get some. I think we're going to get some more Sly Cooper too. Something tells me, I can feel it down in my plum. We're going to get some more of these older games that don't get the love that like Ratchet and Clank do. I dive, baby. I dive for the love. Yeah, and guys, if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel, I have 3 individual videos talking about Jak 1, 2, and 3. They're each like 5 minutes long. Kind of gives a quick rundown of my take on them. If you want to check them out, no big deal if you don't. I'll just go cry. I'll just go cry on my pillow, cry on my pie tonight. Come on, come on, lurker. Got him. PopsCon circa 2024. 2024 is going to be a big year for me. I'm getting married. Hopefully we'll grow the channel. Having a sweet ass bachelor party I'm very excited for in April. It's gonna be a fun time. Hey, thank you, Orion, for the follow. I was gonna say Orion. Thank you, Austin Fedor, for the follow as well. I want to put my headphones on so I get these alerts easier rather than listening on my speakers. I'm missing some of these. You think you got the juice? Show me the bling and let me shine you. True. I don't have the juice. I'll be a married man next year. It's weird to think about. You made it look easier, way easier than I remember it being. Well, that's because I've played it a couple times this year, and I've also played it many times since it's come out, so I actually should be better than I am. I should probably be speedrunner level with as much as I've played this game, but couldn't be me, bro. Thank you, Theo. Yeah, hopefully we'll make it for TwitchCon next year to meet up with the community. That'd be fun, I think.
DJ I can put a wall of speakers up, no prob.
Thank you, King, but we're actually having a live band. We're having a live band that performed at one of our friends' weddings, and Sarah and I have been to probably like 7 weddings since being together, and they all had DJs, and DJs are fun. But the one band that we had,
Brazy in 2025.
the one band that the one wedding we went to had this live band, and we hired the same band, and it was, I don't know, there's something, I think it's because we're both musicians, but there's just something about live music that we both enjoy so much. So we're going with the band this year. It's gonna be fun. Squeeze the juice. Oh my god, Pauly Shore, huh? Pauly Shore reference? We got all the olds in here, baby. W olds. Love me some olds. I want to be married too, but I'm maidenless. Well, gotta get out there, man. Just gotta get out there. Sarah and I met on a dating app. It's not for everybody, but, you know, oftentimes it's just a numbers game. You gotta be in the right head state. You gotta be in the right frame of mind to love yourself so you can love somebody else properly. Not have any expectations. I'm sorry, I don't want to be preachy. I just, you know, for anybody who's having issues out there, you know, I was in the same boat for a long time, but it's just a matter of caring about yourself, and then that will attract people. I think that's your best option. It's a tough thing too. You gotta make it a lifestyle choice. And yeah, and just don't put any expectations on it. I'm gonna Venmo you for a bachelor party shot. Oh, I'm gonna be taking a lot more than one shot. But thank you, thank you. All right, what are we doing? We got Return the Muse. 7 scout flies. Okay, I think I know where I missed them. I think it's over here on this side of the island. Whoopsie-doos. You love getting jiggy on the dance floor, bro? You're not an introvert, King. You talk all the time about being an introvert, but so many other things point otherwise. If you like getting jiggy on the dance floor, which I love too, you're not an introvert. Some people are so tense that they can't even do that, but if you can do that, you're definitely on your way to coming out of that Koopa shell of yours, as you say. I got blasted at Casey's cousin's wedding. I ended up dancing and vibing with their 85-year-old grandma. Oh yeah, I've danced with many geriatrics. They love it. They love it. That's what's so fun about weddings and celebrations like that. You get to celebrate the joy of living, man. Okay, where's this last scout fly? Get over here. Zuhair, I'm gonna need your W collectathon skills for this one.
I'm an introvert to an extent. If I hear good tunes, I can't resist.
Well, there you go. That's your... At least you know.
Was follow the damn train, please.
Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Vin Cavs. Yo, I'm telling you, I just gotta play Jak and Daxter every day, I swear. We grow so much when we play Jak and Daxter.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
What do heck? Thank you, Dakilla558 for the follow on Purple app.
Maybe I ought to
going crazy over here.
Show you how it works. One peck to the brain, it's over.
All right, I'm missing 3 orbs and 1 scout fly. Hopped over from TikTok. Yes, that's where the majority of the community comes from too. I was streaming to 0 people on Twitch, and then as soon as I got that ability with 1,000 followers, the stream on TikTok, it's just been off to the races ever since. So I gotta say, thank you, TikTok. Thank you for the follow page, Talbot, on TikTok. 100% run. We only do 100% runs on Jak and Daxter. That is the only way to play this game. Yo, what up, Snoop? Near where you missed the last stuff? Oh, okay, cool. I know exactly where that is. That's so funny. Yo, thank you, Jimmy Evans and Dragon of Hyrule for the follow on TikTok. If you got any more migration over to Twitch, that's where you're gonna get the better experience on Guard on Guard. You got those channel points, those W emotes. You got the full viewing experience. You can look at both TikTok and Twitch chat, easy peas. Okay, so over here. Near where I missed him last time. It's over here. Oh, it's through this little window. Oh my goodness. I need to get a clown wig and a clown nose, as much as I miss that stuff. The hype train is close. I could set a hype train a cupboard. Thank you so much, McCarthy, for subscribing. 3-month streak. Look at you go. So, McCarthy, we stand McCarthy over here at the Pop and Lockness stream. Goated member of the community, on guard for real. Common, very extremely common McCarthy W. Very extremely. You like my adverb usage there? The orb!
He's the goat! The goat!
Thanks for playing this. Oh yeah, of course, Pepe. This is one of my favorite games to play ever. Extremely, very, adversely. These are all adverbs. Swimmingly. What the fuck is a stick and knife?
Go get some snacks.
Ooh yeah, I love Schoolhouse Rock. I describe them with adjectives. I used to watch the Grammar House Rock all the time. Shocker, right guys? Grammar House Rock was my favorite. Junction, junction, what's your function? I got and button or it'll get you pretty far. Hey now. Oh wait, I gotta go turn in the muse. Remember when I thought we would 100% the game and the last orb that I didn't, the last power cell I didn't get was turning in the muse? I kept the muse the whole game. Just kept him in my backpack. Probably froze his tuchus off on the snowy mountain. That's funny. We'll turn him in now.
Oh, my muse!
Yeah, we popping off today. I love it. Thanks y'all for being here.
Here, take this pop.
School of Rock is one of the best movies also. Yo, thank you for the follows on TikTok. Thank you, Jay, for being our 20th follower of the day. Nothing will, I don't think we'll ever beat. I'm just gonna keep saying it because I want to bring out people's competitive nature. Nothing will ever beat the 350 follows we got when I was playing Slide 2 and 3 one day. That was nuts. Remember that? Remember that, guys? I know a lot of you guys are here for that one. That was funny. Crazy. You're crazy. Did you watch the Naruto abridged video I sent? No, I'm sorry, Fio, I haven't. I will. I'll check it out where they use Evil Betty, right? Thank you, Soriento, Kishi, and Crash for the follow.
Needed to power my heat shield.
Love School of Rock. School of Rock is one of my favorite movies ever.
It reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast.
I met my wife on Plenty of Fish. Nice, nice. I met my fiance on Bumble.
Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets
I'd
pretty
argue
hot.
the Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights was the craziest stream I've seen.
That was nuts. We got more Twitch subs than ever on that stream.
Oh,
I almost cried.
activate the teleport gate in
You can't be vulnerable on the internet. That's the #1 rule.
be able to teleport.
Casey and I use Hinge. See?
Good luck.
You have Jack X? I do, actually. Yes, I have the original PS2 version, and it came with the PS4 collection. That was the whole reason I got the PS4 collection, was to play Jak X on PS4. I love Jak X. Combat racing. Oh no, it's gonna be a buns run. I love the soundtrack to this game so much. I'm a soundtrack guy, no big deal. This kind of looks like Diddy Kong Racing, like a Diddy Kong Racing stage. Don't you think? Bit curious, innit? Oh my god, I'm totally messing this up. Ah, okay, we're gonna die. Get the L counter ready, y'all.
bit odd in it.
I missed like 3 balloons along the way. Hey now. Let's go. I thought we were taking the L there for sure.
Friend of plenty of fish.
There you go.
Winning at dating apps.
Yeah, dating apps have a bad stigma, but I mean, I have a lot of friends who are married now who met on dating apps, and I met my future fiance on dating apps. It's just the nature of things these days. You just got to put yourself out there. I went on a lot of dates, you know. It's a numbers game.
That's AW.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleport.
My future wife, I meant to say. Fiance. My fiance, my future wife. Hey, thank you for resubscribing, Ryan. Another go to the community right there.
Village is on fire.
One heck of a party.
No.
Thank you for the follow, Hammer to the head. I like these usernames.
Oh, and it looks like
Yo, we popping off. Thank you, Thomas, for the follow.
Assuming it's operational.
Yo, hey, yo. Y'all gonna make me sit here and just beat this game.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Katie, there's always hope for everybody. I'm sure you know that. I know it's tough sometimes, especially when you go through it. But one thing I want to emphasize too is it's never too late for anything. Anytime you're feeling like it's too late, that's the world, that's ego, that's all these different outside factors telling you that. It's never too late for anything, guys. Live your damn life, because you only got one life to live as far as we know. So make sure you live it well, you know? It's very difficult a lot of the time, but as far as we know, this is it, so never too late. It's never too late. Never too late.
Fuel his machine. Go get him.
Part of me is trying to prove that to myself, streaming as a 52-year-old boomer geriatric. It's never too late, okay? Trust me. I'll tell you what. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! I thought I was gonna get it. I lamented getting older for a really long time, but I gotta say, my recent geriatric years have already been so much better than my younger years. And I had pretty good young years too, so just goes to show. Oh god, I missed it. Brought to you by HelloFresh. Dude, when they finally paid me like 5 months after the fact. L sponsorship. Although we did like our HelloFresh box. Like we got one and I was like, that was pretty good. So, good product, but as far as working with them goes, that was another thing. Yeah, if there's a McCarthy wedding, we definitely need to save the date. True. True.
I've got to get back to
Chris and Chris squared. Thank you, Thomas, for the follow.
That's a lot of nuts. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
The way she says research. HelloFresh.
That's a lot of nuts. Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years.
What up, Ryan?
But now those awful lurkers have scared
Pops and pals. We stand right. We stand right here.
They can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try.
Hey, Mace.
I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
You missed it, Mace. Earlier, somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody was like, I had a huge crush on Jack. And I was like, Mace, your people. Mace, your people are here. Oh, guys, remind me to check if Alyssa is streaming, because she was streaming at the end of yesterday's stream too, and I could have rated her, but we didn't. So remind me at the end of this stream to check if she's streaming, and we'll raid Alyssa's channel. Thank you, Keith Zeitler, for the follow on TikTok.
Short on this so-called hero.
Aw, Trailhawk, you're gifted all sorts of subs today. Thank you so much.
Smart money's on the monster.
Her stream starts at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I gotta
Yes, typically. But lately she's been kind of all over the place just because she just streams when she can.
And if you're game, I do have one more bet online.
So yeah, typically I do know her schedule, but she's kind of been just streaming when she can.
And I'll get a pretty payoff.
She announced it today. Okay, yeah, I haven't been able to check on that, so.
Oh yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel.
Poppin' merch. If I do some poppin' merch next year, the first thing that comes is 1 HP in a dream. 1 HP in a dream will be the first t-shirt or hat. Probably a t-shirt.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough.
Did you guys see the video Sabrina sent in the Discord of the Japanese translation of this, where he's crying? It's so over the top. So awesome. You ever play Dragon Quest? I've actually never played Dragon Quest, but I want to get Dragon Quest 11, and somebody suggested 8 as a starting Dragon Quest as well.
I climbed the hill to take him on, but he pounded me.
Japanese crying actually got a laugh from me. It's funny.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way.
Lady's sleeping.
But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And
You'll hit your venue limit with just us.
At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to.
Pentagon of failure. Yeah, you love Pentagon of failure.
And seal my doom. All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Dragon Quest 11 on the Switch, I think.
Monster again.
So I can play it on the go. Oh, all right.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Right. You brought me the precursor orbs. Feels pretty good.
But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Swing by in the chopper. Cannabay J! Yo, thank you for the follow yesterday, and thank you for chatting here today. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some Dragon Quest 11 soon. I have so many games on the backlog, guys. It's gonna happen.
I'll give you power cell for 90 orbs.
Of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each.
I think we can take on the boss here already. I think we have enough power cells and orbs. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Megan, to Cannabay J. Yo, Megan and Trailhawk carrying the gifted subs here today. Shocker, right? I know, this is one of my favorite areas of the whole game. You ever play Fallout on stream? I was thinking about trying New Vegas. I'm very familiar with Bethesda RPGs, except the Fallout series. I played Fallout 3 a little bit when it came out, and I didn't really like get it back then. I was only familiar with Skyrim and Morrowind, but I keep hearing about how great New Vegas is, and I have a whole new, you know, gaming library behind me where I think I would enjoy it. So I think I'll try New Vegas next year. We're gonna try out a lot of different games on stream next year. And people also say that like watching first playthroughs of New Vegas is a lot of fun for them, just because apparently it's very obtuse in how it teaches you how to play the game. So I'm excited for that. You know, I'm gonna be taking those fat L's. I've never been subscribed. W community. Oh, we have so many people who are gonna gift you a sub if you come on over to Twitch, because they are just the best. I'll give subs too. They take a lot of the credit there. They take all the credit there. What am I saying? But If they're not here, I'll gift you a sub too. I want to make sure you have a fun first time in the community. See if you enjoy yourselves as much as we all regularly do at the Pop and Lockness broadcast. New Vegas goated ass game. Yeah, that's all I hear. So I definitely want to do it. Definitely want to try it. Whoa, whoa! I didn't even know you could hit those guys. You're supposed to scarab into the hole. Get in the hole, dude. What? That first one should have gone in though. Get in your home. Pops in his glazing era. What are you talking about? I'm always glazing. Y'all are the roasters. Y'all are the roasty toasties. I'm always glazing. Pratty. I hope Pratty catches on. So Chris Pratt. I've been replaying this currently and in Spider Cave. We were just talking about that. I love the Spider Cave. I love every level in this game. But Spider Cave is probably my least favorite because I get so turned around and it's so dark. Yo, Spider Cave darker than Jak 2, yo. I'm gonna kill Praxis. Old World Blues DLC. Yeah, I mean, if I play those games, I gotta get the DLC for them.
Let's go get our power cell from the Gia.
Does anybody remember the last time I did that? And for whatever reason, those squirrels were being so... I don't know. They were being so hard-headed. They did not want to get in the hole. That's how it typically goes for me, where it's pretty easy. But the last time we played it, it was like, what are they doing? Why aren't they getting in the hole? Get in the hole! Put the lotion in the basket! Look, he's got it. This one's got a diaper on. These lurkers have diapers on. They must be children lurkers. Yeah, when are you playing again, Josue? I need to get those W Fortnite tips. Oh, that was it, bro. Frickin' had him. Diaper baby. Come on, diaper baby. Oh, come on. Got him. Got him. Y'all had some goated roast when you were bullying me on Saturday. There was literally nothing to bully you about. You were like doing way too good. Those headshots are insane. Even when I was like role playing as like a chatter who was just dunking on you for everything, I was like, oh my god, that headshot was insane. It's crazy to me that you play on a gamepad too. With that kind of accuracy, I could never do that with my thumbs on an analog stick. Never, ever, ever. Drops down. Oh, I thought it was gonna be it right there. Got him. Got him from under. We need a new Jak and Daxter game. I think we're gonna be getting one. They've been talking about, A24's been talking about making a movie, and we've been saying over here, like, that's probably our best shot at getting a new game. Is it coming to the forefront again in a movie form? It'd be funny if we got a live-action Jak and Daxter, and then they do it like the live-action Street Fighter game, where they give us a Jak and Daxter, but it's with, like, realistic sprites and everything, or, you know, whatever, realistic graphics. It'd be so goofy. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Where they made a Street Fighter game based on the Street Fighter movie, the live-action Street Fighter movie back in the day. That game sucked so bad.
Good flying! Those
Role-playing as Mace.
for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
The claw grip goes crazy on the controller. Is that what you were using? The claw grip? The claw! Let's go do the, I guess we could do the plant or we could do the race. Let's go do the plant first. I hate this one, but we can get it over with. Hey, thank you, Tiffany, for the follow on TikTok. W Tiffany, I'll guard. W follow. Alright, we gotta go re-up. Monkey on my back. My monkey on my back.
Come on.
I'm doing it.
Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
Oh, I'm coming on.
Come on.
I did it.
Come on. Come on.
Just gotta go a little slow in that. I think that the common misnomer is you gotta go through it fast. You don't. Love this series, had all three. Yup, same. I have all three across many platforms. PS2, PS3, PS4, and now PS5.
Low expectations.
Whoa! Samos, the original chatter.
W Jak Chewsday.
Jak Chewsday, yeah, dude. We popping off today. Thank you for the lurk, Meeg. Get your goofy ass back here. W lurk, I'll guard. Okay then. Oh, I guess the ring is on the other side of the map. I thought it was up here. I think the blue ring is over there. Oh, brother. W channel point usage. Yeah, I think Katie uses channel points more than anybody, so thank you. It makes it worth it. I spent so much time setting them up. Thank you. I appreciate you, Katie. Even when you're dunking on me, I appreciate you.
Brother, this guy stinks!
To go.
These are always so fun. They can be challenging, but they're always so fun. I wish there was more ring races in Jak 2 like this. They have a couple, like the Arrow one, but they need more. I love this stuff. I love that stuff. Angels. Whoa. Team's always blowing it. I love the way this Zoomer bike chugs too. It's so appropriately steampunky. Way it vibrates with the dual sense. Ooh, it feels so good. Is this it? Is this the last ring? One ring to precursor orb them all, or power cell them all. Also wild that Pops is in a movie. Oh, Saving Silverman meme that you sent. Yeah, Cody's coming back. He said he's going out to dinner with friends, and then he's coming back to the stream. I was like, hell yeah, thanks for stopping in and saying hey. There are more ring challenging in the side challenge kiosk thing, I think. Ah, okay. Dude, it would be cool if on the mods for the open goal that they added more like of that kind of stuff, the ring challenges, more jump pad stuff. Just let fans make games in the future. They always make the best mods. Alright, let's do it. This one's the harder one. This is how they get you. They make you turn the camera in wacky ways, otherwise you're not gonna know where the ring is. They keep you guessing. There's no mini-map either, like there is in 2. It takes you all the way back to the beginning of the level too. Zuhair is so right. This is one of the best areas of the whole game. Like whenever I think about replaying Jak and Daxter, this is the first thing that comes to mind, and I get so happy. Because I'm happy.
That's a lot of nuts!
Don't miss it. Don't miss it, goober. Yeah, this is where they really try to mess you up with this circle 8-ish. Yeah, right here. Yeah, you just gotta slow down a little bit to see where you're going, because if you keep holding on the gas, you'll probably miss where the next one is. Right there. See, like, I just, like, anticipated that being there, because I've known, but That's one that really tries to mess you up. And then here you gotta like, oh, a little narrow path. You can't mess up, you can't fall off, otherwise it's Jover, and they leave it all the way at the very end of the race on purpose. Just to be jerks. And then you gotta do a little bit of platforming. I think that's it. Yeah, these, I remember as a kid doing that race over and over and over again. I've only done an ice bath a couple times. They are pretty sweet though. Hashtag camera blame. I mean, somebody even said it without even being in this community that the camera was a real issue in this game on some missions. But that's just every game of this era. I apologize to my Poppin' community members who have to hear me say some of the same talking points over and over and over, but it's true! Because we always play this era of games, that's why. Alright, let's go do the race for the gambler. Lord, I was born a gambling man. This is one that you can easily mess up on too, and I have. Oh, messed up my time right there. Can't dilly-dally in the slightest, and we gotta try to get as many blue eco spots as possible. Boost our speed. Get frickin' oh, messed it up. We might not win this one, guys. El Nino. And you got a 180 right here. And I missed a blue eco. Can we do it? Oh my god, I barely made that one. We did it. We did it. All right, I think that's it. Did we collect all the orbs? I think we did. Yep. I think we're good. Knock that one out real fast. Fun stuff. I remember this part of the game so vividly. Exactly. This is, ugh. I just wish that there was more to do here. I love it. I love it. I love that there's a whole section of the game that's just Zoomer bike stuff. Take the L. We got a W, guys. I went out to buy a Keurig for my desk area at my new job, and the stream was still going, and I got some looks. Uh-oh. New job, poppin' Lockness channel, throwing off the vibes. Whoops.
The goat! The goat! Time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
I'd be like this out loud when you don't like Jak. Have I tried Maximo? Yes, I used to. I haven't played it for a long time, but I used to love Maximo. Maximo. That and Medieval. You just tune into your yapping sometimes.
40 years old and I do not need this.
Oh, I know. For some reason, some of y'all like my yapping. Some people come in here though and they get turned off to the yapping. Too much yapping. That guy came in when I was doing Jak 2 and he was like, I joined the stream a few minutes ago and he hasn't stopped yapping. I was like, yeah. Then y'all were rushing to my side saying, we like the yapping. So thank you. All right, Boggy Swim. It's the Boggy Swim. I can understand not liking this area, but I still do. I like it, all right? I can't help it. I like it.
Unless I'm totally wasted.
I gotta blow those up with yellow eco.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2.
What's the point if you're not yapping? I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure that some people do stream with zero commentary whatsoever, and that is the appeal for a lot of people. Not me, though. But yeah. For me, it's like, well, what's the point? You can just watch a YouTube video of somebody playing it with no commentary at any given point. So what's the point of streaming if you're not going to be yapping? Yapping back. Difference of philosophy, innit? It's just a difference of philosophy, innit? Get some. Yeah, this is the first game where I ever heard that. I was like, what is get some? This is literally the very first game where I ever heard that. More L's than pops. That's my brand, guys. If you're new to the channel, my brand is taking L's. Thank you for the follow, Jordan. Enjoy my L's on this W day. A few orbs, I guess, just to collect there. Oh, that's who it was. Cool Mario dude was talking about how they like Jak. He must be Mace's alt account. Oh, you wrong for that. It's the rat's nest. We always played that level backwards. That's what's cool about this one. It's a palindrome level. Another Jak day. Yo, what up, sup, bruh? You like how I say what up, sup, bruh, instead of sup, bruh? What up, sup, bruh? Well, okay, but you can understand how people would misconstrue that when your name is Cool Mario Dude, but yeah, okay. Now we know. Now we know. Oh, I think oh, there's a yellow eco right there. A der. Oh, Trailhawk, thank you for gifting Cool Mario Dude a sub. You the goat. On board. Trailhawk and Megan just gifting subs all damn stream. Thanks, you guys.
We should shoot those big boulders holding the tether.
We should shoot those big boulders.
Says you. Yo, Daxter yapping more than Pop. What the hell? What the hell?
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
These tethers are untenable, innit? I made this account over 10 years ago. I think it showed my first Twitch account was made in 2020. I started streaming over the pandemic because that's when I first got my gaming PC. Have to double jump off of the platform there. Triple jump, really. Oh, come on! Got it. Alright, yeah. The high jump was not the way to go. Everyone point and laugh at Josue. I need 2 sugar mamas. He's gonna see my L grammar. Oh no, I gotta scroll up and see the L grammar. No, it's okay. You get a mulligan or 2, Josue.
Hey Meech, you inspired me to get my pilot license.
Really? Yeah, we got a pilot in the community, y'all. Goated pilot. And I have a friend who just got his pilot license, and when he tunes in, he's like, I think it's so cool that you have a aerospace engineer pilot in your community. I don't know how. I'm a smooth brain kind of guy. I don't know how we got all the eggheads in here. Got a lot of eggheads in here. Oh wait, I got a break. Look, I'll break this one, innit? Little fun little pseudo 2D platformer section right here. I take a whole game like this of Jak and Daxter. If they, I mean, I know Lost Frontier is a PSP game, but they should make like a, you know, almost set Precursor Legacy and just make the whole game just like this. I would love it. Love it. Why not? Simply too good. Sharp as an egg. I'm sharp as an egg.
Wow! Only 2 more.
Pops, you seem pretty chill, so that's why folks stick around. Oh, I don't know. Who knows why folks stick around? It's a mystery to me. I'm usually the one getting made fun of in my friend group the most. But I'm still getting made fun of the most in my streams, so there you go. It's carried over. There you go. Maybe that's why.
It's all good fun, innit?
Jak and Daxter, cat. That's right. Go to Gabe with the sauce. On guard. Oh, missed that one. I thought that we got them all. Whoops. Whoopsie-doos. Alright, let's break this crate. Whoops. What am I doing? Angus moves. On guard. I gotta collect 50 orbs again. L. What's in the swamp that causes you to get hurt just by stepping in it, you think? Tar? The one part in the spider cave with the big precursor mech with the pole swings? Yeah, exactly. I love that area. I love that area. There's all sorts of stuff like that. I also love the the flute stuff. Oh wait. Did we get that one? Yeah, we got that one. Is there anything else over here? It's not really. Oh my god, what am I doing?
I'm gonna die soon, innit?
Anything else? Alright, yeah, we already made it over here. There was a green orb over here I could take advantage of. Ah, we already lost it. Or I collected it on accident. Uh-oh. 1 HP in a dream, y'all. Get the L counter ready. We're way past due for a death. We're way past due for a pop and lock this stream. Mesothelioma? Yeah, maybe it's mesothelioma. Due to asbestos. As best as you can. Yellow eco, try to break them crates. Actually, I'll come back here and get on these jump pads, but I need some health. What in the Sam hell is going on over here? What up, Cody? How's your dinner, dude? What in the hell? You do the underwater city yet? Just got in. No, I haven't. I'm gonna do it after this. All right, L, count it. First death of the game.
How am I gonna get chased back now?
First death of the playthrough. 0 death run ruined. Oh no. What will we do? I was messing around too much. I was messing around too much in the mesothelioma asbestos water. L. I tried to make an emote like that, Josue, and it said it wasn't approved for bullying, yet you have one right there. What's up with that, huh? What's up with that? I want an L emote. I need it. It's part of my branding. Oh wait, I think I can break these crates with the flut, right? I just want to test it out.
Hey, there's the flat.
Hell yes. Let's go. I love this thing. I like how they make kind of a spiritual return with the lizard rioting in Jak 3. Hola, what up, Josh? Garganus? Going through that water gonna boost Jak's immune system. On guard, for real. Yeah, I'll do the Lost Precursor City after Boggy Swamp. I promise. I promise. What else is there to do? I think that's it in this area, right? We just did Precursor Basin. Yo, thank you for the follow. Here, let me, oh, sorry. I don't have it pulled up. Thank you for the follow, Veerings, on Twitch. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Welcome in on Jak Chewsday. It's Tuesday, innit? I wasn't trying to hit that barrel, you dungus. You're just running into it. You don't even need to. You don't even need to lunge. Right, a little bit of health. Just a little bit of health there, ain't it? Oh yeah, and then we got it. I actually really don't like the shooting the shooting the rats and not letting him eat the muffins or whatever. It's one of my least favorite missions in the game. It's not too bad, but it's not my favorite. Oh, we need to collect those ones. What are you doing? I haven't played this game in forever. You've never played this game, Sarah Morris. Wait, is that the same Sarah Morris? Oh my god. No way. You have the same. Oh my god. You have the same name as my fiance. I thought that was my fiance for a second. I'm like, that doesn't look right. That's so funny. Oh, what are the odds? Small world. Oh yeah, this game is one of the best. Pop said muffins. Where's Holden? Where is Holden? Great name. Yes, it is. Sarah Mo.
Happy you saved our little flut friend. She may come in handy again sometime.
Although she's gonna take my last name here next year. I told her she didn't have to. I'm all about that feminism type beat. She don't gotta do that. But she wants to. Not the lore dropping. Holden's been quiet today too. Is he even here? I don't think he's here. He might be on the job, guys. I used to play this on my uncle's OG PlayStation. Hell yeah. W memory. I love hearing little memories like that. Honestly, that's part of the reason I love streaming. And everybody's subjective memory on these goated games that we all played growing up. A lot of people playing games at their grandparents' houses. My grandparents never had a game system at their place.
Howdy, friend.
Oh, catch a ride.
My beautiful
That's what it sounds like sometimes.
On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
You going mudding.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager
Pick a number. Hey, what up, Kit Kat?
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now.
42,069.
About snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws.
42,069. That's the number that I just picked.
Harley. He's been missing for now.
Stinky boy. Thank you for the follow, Sarah Morris. It's so weird saying that.
Keep stealing them.
Yeah, it came out on PS2. Yeah. OG PlayStation was Crash Bandicoot.
Them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Don't need to actually her.
Good.
Actually, this was never on the OG PlayStation.
Keep them from eating at least one of them.
It's easy to get them mixed up. The beauty of the modern day is you don't have to take the other person's last name. Definitely makes things a bit easier in some regards, but you don't have to. If you have kids, I'd say that that's probably, you know, so it's easier on them. Not having to distinguish, well, my dad's last name is this, my mom's last name is this, or my dad's last name is this, and my other dad's name is this, you know. Oh.
Get some!
Who cares? Do whatever you want. That's the correct answer. Honestly, a lot of paperwork too, yeah. Yeah, we gotta go get our marriage license still. We haven't done that. We got everything else squared away. She got her dress. She just got her dress recently. Oh yeah, guys, she's got her third final on Wednesday. Send her good, or tomorrow. Send her good vibes. She's got a final on Wednesday and a final on Monday, and then she's free. And then she's free to relax for a bit until the next semester. Send Sarah some good vibes. She's gonna need them for her law school finals.
Well, fry my hide. You sure know how to shoot.
Could hyphenate, yeah. That's what her mom did. True. I hated this part, but he's funny though. That was probably the easiest time I ever had with it. Probably because I like let the rats get really up close. Usually I'm obsessed with like getting them from afar, and then I usually will miss one that just like snuck up on me like that one almost did. But this time I was a little less caring about getting them from afar, and it was actually easier to get them when they came up close. Maybe that's the trick to it all. Maybe I inadvertently learned the trick. Inadvertently. There's an adverb right there for you. Chris squared supremacy. Yeah, I hope you and Chris are doing well, Chris. What in the Sam hell are you yapping about? I'm always yapping about something. I don't even know anymore. Even I don't know what I'm yapping about. Yo, it's 8:10. Cody, on your side of the world, what are you doing? Are you in bed yet? You better be in bed. It's past your bedtime. It's 10 minutes past your bedtime. Turn your hearing aids up already. Golden girl. Cody Weiland. What else is new? Oh yeah, one of my very good friends who is part of the community, he was in here earlier, has taken the bar in 3 different states, including California, and he passed them all. He didn't have to retake them at all. Like that was nuts. And then he was possibly gonna move again, and he's like, I don't want to take the bar a 4th time. I just don't. Like, yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. He took it in Chicago, and he took it in Virginia, and then he took it in California. I'm like, bro, that's a lot of bar. That's a lot of bar! And Sarah's gonna be taking it in California, which is considered to be one of the harder places to take it. What are you gonna do? She's smart cookie though, she got it. I have more faith in her than anybody. She's smart cookie. Alabama's bar exam is horrible. Why is that, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, I thought I'd get that last one too. Oh well, we can still get it. Over there.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
What's the last tether in it? Animation class doesn't have a final? That's interesting. I would expect that you'd have like some big project or something. At the very least. You didn't like the golden Codys? I thought that was funny. Alright, so I think I know where the last one is. There's on the jump pad that we didn't take because I was trying to get all the arbs. I know where it is though. We can get right to it on this side. That's probably why a lot of people don't like Boggy Swamp, aside from it just being like dark, you know. It's a lot of backtracking if you want to 100% it. Damn, and these nests respawn too. Yuck. Yuck. Only 7 more orbs in it. Only 4 more orbs. There we go. That's what I needed. All right, it's right over here. I risked it and I hit the freaking pole on the side. Oh no. Wasted a health bar risking it for the biscuit. Carbon Pops L. Uh-oh. Another L. Count it. I don't know how that. You saw me spinning around for a kick. That should have registered as a hit. 2 deaths. 2 deaths so far. And both of them were in the boggy swamp. So there you go. There's another reason why people probably don't like this area. Trash like me. What time is it? Okay. I'll do the Lost Precursor City, and then I'm gonna try out God of War. And then I'm actually playing some pickleball tonight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, there was a green health bar right there. Oh, look, I just... Oh, the L's won't stop coming in hot. Health bar right there, too. No, I'm not playing the open goal version. I'll probably play that sometime in 2024. But no, we're just playing the... I'm actually breaking my own rule and playing the PS4 remake on my PS5, which I don't recommend. I recommend you play the open goal version, or the PS2 version, or the PS3 collection. Not this one. But I'm playing it because I was planning on playing the DLC that just came out for God of War. Dude, the hitbox on these rats, I swear. This is the first Jak game. This is Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Is that true in Alabama? That's crazy.
That was a giant arm from a precursor robot.
Almost seems illegal. The irony. The irony. Doesn't count if you fall asleep in chat. Man, dude, I'd be curing people's sleep apnea with my streams. I'll tell you what. Sometimes I put on my VODs. This is a terrible thing to admit to, especially to new viewers, but sometimes I put on my VODs and it puts me right to sleep. I think the low frequency of my voice mixed with the Buns gameplay is a great way to put you to sleep. Two deaths and countless W's. Thank you, Trash Panda Rachel. Rachel got a new appreciation for my gameplay now that she's replayed Jak and Daxter. It can be difficult. Oh, I was trying to do my combo and I didn't realize I picked up a yellow eco that just spawned. This is the combo. This is how you do. Oh, and it still didn't work. You gotta go. Oh, it's because I picked up the yellow eco again. Oh my god, dude, the yellow eco is actually a hindrance during this part. I'm trying to just like battle normally, and every time I picked up a yellow eco, it just like leaves me open to attack. 3 L's in the boggy swamp. Yikes, my dudes. No, true. That is what I was thinking too, Josue. All right. I'm trying to do the uppercut into dive into spin kick, but I keep hitting the yellow ecos. I'm gonna try to stay away from him and just fight him over here. I'd like you to narrate sleep meditation. Yeah, maybe I would. Maybe I will. This is the combo that works really well. Uppercut into dive into circle. Uppercut into dive into circle. Oh, I still got hit though. Uppercut into dive into circle. Oh, come on! It's supposed to work well. He wants it so bad. Oh my god. Should have been easy peas from the jump, but there you go. I don't know why I have this feeling that GTA 6 will be delayed. I was just saying it's 100% going to get delayed from when they originally said it's coming out. That's just what happens. If you've been tracking game releases as long as I have in my, 52 years on this planet, you know that it never comes out when they say it's coming out. Only very rarely does it. It's gonna get delayed. It'll come out in 2025, but not when they say it initially it will. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but just the way it goes sometimes. Y'all weren't there when Twilight Princess kept getting pushed back. Y'all weren't there. Or maybe you were. I don't know. I have a feeling it will.
2? No. 42.
You know what I could do? I could save the game and then load it, and then it'll start me out at the start of the boggy swamp. That's an easy way to get out of here, but let's enjoy the journey.
What's going on?
Boggy baby, yo, what up, Nova Black? What up, dude? Good to see you. Another soon-to-be married gentleman in our midst. How you doing, dude? Good to see you as always. Well, all right. All right, let's go do the Lost Precursor City now. Everybody's favorite level.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Of course, I picked the exact spot and time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Low on health, couldn't be me. Except it is me, and here we are. Dude, Boggy Swamp had all the L's. Can't stop taking L's. Of course, no help with the green. All right, Lost Precursor City, here we come, baby. Don't get me, fishy. Don't get me, fishy. Don't get me, fishy.
That's a lot of nuts.
There we go. Head out the window, Murray style. Somebody was saying earlier that they didn't like the Lost Precursor City, that was like it gave them claustrophobia and anxiety. What happened to the emotes on here? What, you lost them? Subscriber emotes on TikTok? Really? I haven't done anything. I have no idea. That's lame. They're just gone? Wow, okay, I'll have to double check and re-upload them, I guess. Wow, that's super lame. TikTok, what is going on over at TikTok? What the hell is going on? Oh god. Oh god. Stupid. Alright, count it. Yo, what up? What up? Chase, right? What's poppin', assassin? What up, dude? No, Austin, right? Mullet Man. The assassin, he goes by many names. Thank you for the subscription. W Mans. I'm better than Sway. Who's saying that? Oh, look, Cody can use them. And so can Mace. What's going on? How come some people can use them but others can't? What's up with that? What's up with that?
That's a lot of nuts.
Kind of weird that he's riding on his back when he's almost as big as him. Pops does have his favorites. Oh yeah, because I totally have control over that. Totally. You goofy goober. Alright, I guess I have to grab that blue eco and hit the vent. So let's go. Blue eco. Give me the blue eco already. There you go. That's Mr. Hype Train Conductor. It's Chase, that's what it is. See, I was right the first time. It's true, he is the Hype Train Conductor. It's true. Another goated member of the community. We don't see him often, but we always are happy when we do. How you doing, dude? What's poppin'? Good to see you. Good to see you while we're playing one of these goated games. On guard for real. With the sauce. Let's go. I'm dead. They're so creative. Oh, y'all. Y'all meme too hard. How did I not pass through all of those? Yo, what the hell? Chase coming in hot yet again, gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Oh, I know a lot of people in that little group that's gonna be really happy to get a sub. Thank you, dude. You don't have to do that. Chase is so goated, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the stream.
That's a lot of nuts!
I don't like TikTok. I lost my 300-day subscription to Pops. Bro, what? How? What is going on with TikTok? Why is it being buns like that? I don't like that. Of course, dude. And look at that. You got somebody thanking you for the random sub that you gifted right there. Just like I thought they would be. Awesome, dude. Yeah, no, I mean, everybody's got a busy life. I'm not expecting anybody to tune in consistently. I appreciate it when you do, but, you know, show up when you can. We'll have a good old time. That's the plan. Thank you again. I mean, frick, man. You support the channel so much. Did I just say frick, man? Oh my gosh, what am I turning into? You a real one. He really is. He really is. He's the mullet man, the assassin 45, the Chase. Sub before follow. There you go. There you go. Yo, Trailhawk, thank you for gifting a sub to M. And at the same time, we got 30 follows. Thank you on TikTok, Vikings, for being our 30th follow. This is one of my favorite games. Same, Courtney. Same. This is one of my favorite games of all time. For me, it goes Jak 2, then Jak and Daxter Precursor, then 3. But I love playing all of them so much. Such a fun game. Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, why did you guys lose your emotes, but other people didn't? That's so strange. TikTok is so strange sometimes, I swear. Ah, we're trapped. Yo, did you just gift another 5 subs? Dude, you don't have to do that. Thank you, though. Oh my god. Oh, here's the hype train. It's a coming. The hype train, she a coming. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, dude. You're far too kind to this stream. Here's the train. Oh no, it keeps saying it's close. We have 3.5 minutes for y'all to either cheer with bits, gift subs, to get that hype train. But obviously, don't feel obligated in any way to do that. Did y'all update the app or something? Something V? Absolutely despise this level. See, there you go, Dusty. There you go. Somebody was saying people don't like this level, and I was like, yeah, a couple people sounded off earlier about not liking this level, and there you go, Dusty Mazingo, Dusty Gonzaga's over there, does not like Lost Precursor City. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I'm in the camp of really liking it. This is one of my favorite areas of the game. Me personally, I really like this level. Same, Nova Black, same. So does Zuhair and Mace. There you go. Oh, the hype train just started. Thank you for cheering for 1,000 bits, Josue.
My God, no way, yeah.
Thanks you, thanks you, thanks you. Oh, you like my L's. You really like my L's. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for getting that hype train going. Trailhog gifting Wicked Spork, the artist formerly known as Wicked Spork, Bad Chili.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh my goodness, we're popping off here. Yo, thanks you guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. We had so many gifted subs today. Thank you for cheering, Josue. My goodness, look at us go.
What the hell is going on?
Everybody's going crazy with the channel points. I love it. I love it. This is what it's all about, baby. I love that stuff.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, you might not do something like that again. What?
I heard that so much now. What? Who cheered?
My God, no way.
What? Thank you for cheering, Megan, for 1,000 bits. That's a lot of cheese. No, you guys are the goats for that one. Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody. Thank you to the Poppin' community for supporting this channel. We really popped off this year in a way I never thought we could. Trailhawk, dude, how many subs have you gifted just today alone? What the heck? Another 5 gifted tier 1 subs from Trailhawk, Katie the GOAT. Thank you so much. Wow. Megan just gifted 5 more subs. What is going on? Oh, at least we opened up the vent. I rolled right into the electricity. Y'all the best. I know, right? Mace, thank you for cheering for 300 bits. What? Everybody wants to get that hype train conductor badge. Let's go. So goated. I love it. So goated. And hit the Doja Toad. The devil. Thanks, you guys. Oh my gosh, this hype train really busting out. Dude, I'm sad Holden's not here. He loves himself a good hype train. Dude, Chase gifting another 5 gifted subs and Megan gifting out another 5 gifted subs. What are you guys doing? And you get a sub. And you get a sub. Thank you, Alyssa, for following on TikTok. Yo, we going crazy on Jak Chewsday, innit? We going absolutely brazy on Jak Chewsday. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Another 5 from Megan. Is that what's going on here? Hype train level 7 achieved. What do heck? I do not deserve this. Y'all hype me up too much. The glazing is real. I'm sorry for saying glazing, Trash Panda. I know how much you despise my saying glazing or anybody. Everybody about to be a sub. I know, right? What the? We're about to be subbed out to the max here. Yikes. Well, I'm glad we're doing it on a day where we're playing such a GOAT. Thanks, you guys. What the? Trailhawk, 10? 10 gifted subs? What are you doing? What are you even doing?
Oh my God, no.
Trailhawk has gifted so many subs. Oh, dude, she's 1 away from 69. You have to gift 1 more sub and then never again, so you can stay at that 69 marker, Trailhawk. Oh my God. 143 gifted subs from Megan, 80 gifted subs from Holden. Y'all do me too many kindnesses. What is going on here? Y'all make it worth it though, honestly. Y'all keep me going. I'm so excited to keep streaming with y'all, making the content fun, making the community even more of a W than it already is, which I don't even know if that's possible, but my goodness, thank you. I don't know how else I can say thank you, but thank you so much. Megan. What is going on with the gifted subs again? Yo, is she trying to get that gold conductor badge? On guard. What is going on? Batty Hawk. Another 10 from Megan. And look at that, Trailhawk gifted another one, so now she's got 69. W's in the chat, nice. Trailhawk got that 69 gifted subs, let's go. Thank you, Trailhawk, thank you, Megan. Thank you, Chase Assassin 45. Thanks you guys for supporting the stream as much as you do. I never thought that I'd find such a cool community supporting the way y'all do, but here we are, and there's only so many ways I can say thank you, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is so cool. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we're here doing this right now. I'm gonna have to make a new Twitch account because I want to keep gifting. You can keep gifting, but we'll just recognize for now, yo, Trailhawk sat at 69 subs there for a bit. Total W right there. Wow, guys. Now somebody's cheering some more? What? Why are we going so crazy? Meek just cheered for 1,000 bits. Thank you, Meek. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Chase Assassin 45 gifting another 10 subs. What is going on right now? We really are about to have more subs than followers at this point. And then another 5. He just gifted a fat 15 right there. Wow. And then just in time for a big fat L. You love to see it. You love to see it. Everybody got what they wanted. They got an L from me. They got all these W's from the community. Wow. Y'all are crazy for that. Y'all are too kind. That freshman 15, if you will. I mean, he's gifted more than 15, but he just did 15 just back to back right there. 10 and then 5. Yo, thanks you guys. It's true. You weren't kidding when you said he's the hype train conductor. He literally came in, said, hey, sorry, I haven't been here in a while, and enacted a hype train. So goated with the sauce. Level 10 hype train, dude. We're about to unlock some crazy emotes. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Thank you guys. Another one. Another one. Let's go. The part of the game was always so hard to me. It is difficult. Nobody's disputing that. Also, just the vibes are a little off being in the Lost Precursor City. Oh, come on. I made that jump. What are we doing? Subbing for life. Holy shnikes, dude. You're about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Oh, we're about to beat our record on the hype train for Jak Chewsday, innit? Jak Chewsday, oh my gods. I gotta get this all in one go, otherwise I'm not eating. That's gotta hurt Jack's feet, right? Also running around in the snow, like how does he not get frostbite? You know what I'm saying? Where's the spinny boy? There he is. We're about to beat the hype train record. Poppin' Loch Ness. Thank y'all. Everybody about to be subbed. Nobody's gonna experience those ads. Nobody likes ads. Ads are buns, G. I was glad I was here for the excitement. Me too, Cody. Right before bedtime, too. Very exciting. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. I'm trying to turn it, and it's locked. The Lakitu is completely locked onto something. Come here. I'm gonna eat ya. All right, now we got to get all these really fast. Dude, Chase, gifting even more subs than... Oh, my goodness gracious, dude. Another 5 gifted from Chase Assassin Mullet Man. Bro, you do me too many kindnesses. We're about to beat your last record. Okay, we still haven't beaten the last record apparently, but don't feel the need, guys. We've done so much already today. Mein Gott! Look at y'all go.
I'm gonna do it. Stop hiding. You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Thank you for the follow, Drew. It's a lot of commotion going on. Thank you, Mike Boy, for the follow. Dude, we're going crazy today. We're growing. Dude, when we grow like It's little by little, and then all of a sudden on days like this, it's just like boom, just a lot in a little bit of time.
You raised a piece of the underwater room.
Yo, thanks you guys. Thanks everybody for supporting this channel.
Never seen before.
Whether it be monetarily or otherwise, even with just free engagement, that helps out a ton too. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you're off to bed, Cody? Yeah, have a great night, dude. I'm glad you were here for the excitement too. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good dinner. Always good to see you. It's always good to see you, Cody. Sweet dreams, sweet prince.
All we had to do was follow the damn train.
Free real estate. Yo, Sarah. Now there's my fiance right there, Sarah Bear. Sarah Bear, you just missed it. We got like 200 gifted subs today, I swear. Nuts. We're on a hype train right now. Got cheered with bits, we got gifted subs. I mean, everybody just came out to support Jak Chewsday today, innit?
That's a lot of nuts!
Jak Chewsday is going off. Thank you everybody for supporting the stream. Ding dang, motherfucker. Everybody's wishing you good vibes on your final tomorrow, Sarah. Hope that the tort studying went well today. Superior world building. It's just the superior Spider-Man world building is what it is. Oh, thank you for the game controller, Viking429 boss. GOAT platformer. I agree, Rain. This is one of my favorites ever made. Love me a good platformer. We don't get a lot of them anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get enough Jak and Daxters or Sly Coopers anymore. It's mostly Ratchet and Clank, isn't it? I can't miss these. Yo, are we
You're gonna do amazing.
Megan, gifted another 5 subs. W's for Sarah. All the brain cells are yours, Sarah. Good luck. You're gonna do amazing. Look at that. I have a study group at 7. Ooh, you guys better go to bed. You gotta get your ass up for that. Well, wake her ass up. We got a torts final to pass. Hell yeah. That's great. Thank you guys. Oh my god, did we just break the hype train record? Not that we have to, but that would be pretty crazy. Oh no! I'm trying to die now. I'm trying to die. Oh, I gotta do that whole thing over again. Boo! I was trying to get hit as many times as possible so I could redo the slide because I missed those 2 barrels at the end.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I deserve it. I deserve it. All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the hype train, guys. It's counting down, 53 seconds. Can we beat the record? Again, though, don't feel obligated. We don't have to. But it will be pretty cool if we could. I'm literally gonna make Trailhawk, Megan, and Chase do all the heavy lifting like they have been. Also cheering for bits. You guys don't have to gift subs. You can cheer with bits. That also keeps the hype train rolling. Oh, I'm dead.
I don't see so.
All the L's taken quick succession. Let's go.
She's gone from suck to blow.
Big time, big time. Goat Hawk. Oh, she made another account. I should want to lose the 69. Oh, Goat Hawk with another 5 gifted with 7 seconds left on the board. Will it count? Oh my god. New hype train. Dude, you clutched it right there with the new account there, Trailhawk. We had 7 seconds left before the hype train was over. Look at that. Look at that. Extremely common W from Trailhawk right there. Wow, by the skin of our teeth too. 7 seconds left and we still kept the hype train going thanks to you. Look at you go. I'm taking L's over here and you're taking big fat W's as per usual. Look at you go. So freaking goated, dude. So sweet. Oh my god, hype train is real. The hype train is real today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I wish I could play this game better for you. Oh, fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Crazy craziness. Hawk is so unmatched. Level 4 hype train, dude. Oh my, you received level 4 hype train emote. Let's go. We got up to level 10, I thought it said. craziness. The L fuels the W's though. It's true. Y'all wouldn't stick around if I wasn't taking the L's that I do. Oh, look at that. It dumps us out right at the top of the slide too. Perfect. My lips are dry. Ooh my goo. That was crazy, y'all. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thanks for all the support, all the gifted subs, all the cheering with bits, even just following and liking and showing up in the chat as much as y'all do. Helps out a ton, and I can't thank you enough. Y'all the real MVPs. I'm just the bozo conductor over here. But a stream and a streamer is nothing without his community, and y'all pull up. Y'all pull up for me and for everybody and make it super fun, and we have a really cool community here, and I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've exhausted all the points, but y'all are just too nice, too cool. Y'all very special to me. Oh god. Can't stop taking L's. I'm jumping too early, I guess. Alright, we gotta catch these 2 barrels. Alright, it's coming up here. Oh, it was right there! I jumped too early again! Ah. It's literally the last part. I love everyone here. Same. Big fat L. Oh, Sway coming in hot. With the Keck W emote. That's for you, baby. That's for you, baby. It's for me, but it's also for you. Alright. Let's try to get this right. Not jump too early. I gotta hone my Crash Bandicoot skills here. Chat's like, what skill? What skill? There we go. You have to go for the right. That's where I was messing up. If you come from the right, it's no big deal. Right, I guess we gotta do this again. Fun stuff. On guard. Can't deal with all the kindness. Pops, your hair is mid. Pops, cry or something already. I will never cry. Are you kidding me? I'll cry off stream, but I'm not crying. So I already cried during that scene on Spider-Man 2 when the old guy with dementia was talking about loving his wife. Are you kidding me? I already did. It was too much. I'm not getting clipped for vulnerability on the internet. It's the #1 rule. Y'all know that. Pops, cry already or something. Y'all. We want you to cry. The internet is forever. Exactly. Don't worry, guys. I'll have a big cry sesh after the stream, I assure you. I'll DM you me crying, and you have to contractually, you have to sign an NDA. To never release it, otherwise I'll sue you. You are so sued. Just send me a jar of tears, thanks. Look at this, I got a jar of tears from my favorite streamer. Oh, it's funny. Oh, what are you doing? I must have hit the wall or something on my way down. All right, we did it, y'all. And for the next Jak Chewsday next week, we will come in hot. We'll finish the rest of the game. We'll start with the boss of this area, and we'll move on to Golden Maya's Citadel, do the 3rd area with the Snow Peak, Spider Cave. Should be a fun time. We did a lot today. We took a lot of L's that we normally don't take. Freaking got a hype train going. We got all the goats back. Saltburn. Saltburn's a movie that just came out. Sarah said she liked it okay. She really liked Air. She said Air was really good. Imagine if Jak and Dax were in Crash Team Racing Remastered. That would have been dope. They should just make they should make it The Fast of Us and include every Naughty Dog IP. Crash, Last of Us, Uncharted, Jak and Daxter. Have them all racing against each other for The Fast of Us. That's what I think we should do. All right, this is a nice little spot to leave off. I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna switch over to God of War Valhalla, and I wanna just check out a little bit of that before we finish. Would have been cool to finish on 69%, but what is it all do? We got a lot done. This was fun. Imagine not knowing how to read. Kid can't even read. Okay. We're gonna switch over to God of Boy. I'm gonna change the title. God of War Valhalla. God of War Ragnarok. There we go. I just want to try out a little bit of this before we end, guys, and I gotta go to pickleball tonight. I grew up on Jak and Daxter plus Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. See, I grew up on Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, and I never played Sly Cooper until this year. And now we play Sly Cooper every week, and it's a blast. I love that game. Pop's just adding words now.
That's a lot of nuts!
I didn't even say not knowing. What? What? Imagine knowing how to read. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread. Oh, wait, no.
Get to raid Alice.
Valhalla. Yeah, no, I will. We're going to play a little bit of this first. Recommended starting combat difficulty. Show me resolve. Yeah, I haven't played this game for over a year. I'm sorry, guys. We're playing on easy peasy mode. I got to relearn the whole damn thing. Kingdom Hearts here as well. Ooh. Ooh. Kingdom Hearts, you say. Ooh. Alright, I want to watch this. I will raid Alyssa. Thank you for the reminder. We'll play a little bit of this. Bro on baby mode. Same. I like to learn the game, you know, on an easier difficulty, usually normal, and then I'll up it.
You remember nothing of this place.
Oh.
I played Give Me God of War on the 2018 version, but not on this one yet.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
Hey, what up, Alyssa?
I do not know.
Oh.
We lost a lot of viewers when I stopped Jak and Daxter. We'll be playing Jak and Daxter again in a week from today, guys. Jak Chewsday, innit?
Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but...
How harsh is to see the old Jak series of Health Gauge. It's true.
That's why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem...
There's no boy in this one.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Yo, row the boat faster, Kratos. Thought you were a god or something. If you're a casual gamer, just say that. I'm not. I'm a W hardcore gamer. Are you kidding me?
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Well, I gotta turn off the Jak 2 or Jak and Daxter picture. People are like, this is a Jak and Daxter. I know that. I'll take lies to myself for 800. I'm W, okay? I can't stop taking W's, alright? It's hard being me. It's hard being humble.
Happening.
Back to basics then.
Mm-hmm. Lost all my powers, Metroid style. Let's go. This is supposed to be like an RNG, like, arena area, right? That's the whole point of this DLC.
Felt unsettling, like we've plunged into a dream.
Oh, you know what? I like the other settings. I like to actually have dodge and circle and the interact button be X. I'm gonna change that. The settings. Here we go. There we go. I like that better. Feels right having the dodge on the circle. Me personally, roguelike arena. It's like crab game. Yeah. I know roguelike games. I love Hades. Hades is one of my favorite roguelike games ever. You start fresh every time and hopefully get the right upgrades to ascend. You know what also has a good roguelike gameplay is Streets of Rage 4. They added that. It was super fun. That's where we came from. Okay. I was too busy reading the chat and I got turned around.
Doesn't seem anyone's here.
Seems like it's perfect mode for this type of gameplay too. Tried convincing her that watching you is quality time.
Locked. I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to...
What up, Scoot? You just missed the hype train, brother.
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
If she joins the stream, I'll gift her a sub. Yeah, you will. Look at that, Trailhawk, total W Trailhawk with the 69 gifted subs. Goat Hawk. I like how your alternate account is Goat Hawk. It's perfect. Katie the Goat Hawk.
That's a lot of nuts!
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, I missed this gameplay. I'm definitely gonna be playing this on one of the Sony Sundays.
Here. Curious.
Increase the damage of blades, drastically increase power, frost, and rush. I like the axe better personally. This provide combat bonuses for the attempt. Okay, cool. Stat glyphs increase Kratos' attributes for the attempt. Well, all right. Like me some luck. Me personally, like me some luck. Perk glyph. Symbols overview. Gotcha.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Sounds so conceited. No. You earned it. You earned that title. You didn't give it to yourself. We gave it to you. Mommy Hawk. Stop it, Josue. Ooh. We love that stuff. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Y'all have a good night, Poppin'. It's been fun. Hope to catch you sooner than later. Yes, please. It's always good to have you, dude. Thank you so much. Again. We lost all the TikTok viewers when I started God of War. That's okay, though. It's funny. They just wanted Jak. We don't want any of this new game stuff. We want the classics. Hey, thank you, Mr. Peacock, for following on TikTok. Proving me wrong right there. Actually, I'm still here.
I believe Freya would have aided us in this.
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
Yes, Slither. Yes, you're still here. And I'm not trying to discount people who are still here. I just mean the new people who joined today from the Jak and Daxter stream. How do I put away my weapons?
My shield.
Oh God. That guy came out of nowhere. Return to the shore. Okay, so you die. You just got to start from the beginning. Yep. Weenie Hut Jr. energy. All the homies stayed. Don't worry. It's true.
We're back outside.
Take that L early.
You marched?
Oh, Captain Holt passed away. That's sad.
See you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duty.
I love that guy. He was a great actor.
Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
I'm Kratos. I do what I please.
Days ago.
Oh, that's sad. I like that guy. He was great.
Challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And
that's not cryptic at all.
here.
Kratos is like, all right, bet. He just shows up.
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Yeah.
Don't let me intrude on your personal matter.
Need that partner system.
Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
I've died a lot.
Return inside.
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter.
I will meet you in the gates of Valhalla, shiny and chrome.
That's a lot of nuts!
Sure, you want to go back in.
How are you gonna watch me off stream?
Even get past the gate.
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going.
Oh no, God of War is one of those games where I'm gonna have to play off stream for a lot of it, because if I just streamed every time I played it, like,
I think you've said enough.
I never get the game done.
Right then.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think.
Thank you for the follow, Kaylin. Oh, like similar to my Jedi Academy or gun video. By the way, my gun video is pretty much done. I just have to put some finer touches on it. Gun part 3, my favorite one so far. Okay, yeah. That's actually an idea.
Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Okay. Oh. Guardian shield, dauntless shield. Smaller parry window, but stronger special attack. Safely advancing. Mobile and charging up. I do like that. Absorbing attacks and striking back. High risk, high reward parries. I do like that. I'm not good enough for it yet, but that's probably what I'll end up doing. Let's do just the regular Guardian shield, I suppose. Fury, Valor, Wrath. Moderate burst of health. Charge down an enemy. Enter rage state. Let's do Valor. Okay.
Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
Why not?
The tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course. But varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities. And Valhalla will...
I'm excited for this. This looks like fun.
Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers.
It's not just about winning, it's about how you get the W. This is the new DLC, yes.
Return to me when you've met a goal.
I just wanted to try it out a little bit before ending the stream. I usually just play one game on stream, but I wanted to try this out since it came out today.
With me.
It's how gracefully you take an L. Oh, hell yeah. Love this song. This is the #1 listened to song on Spotify this year.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate without suffering the penalty of breaching.
It's kind of similar to the L arena from the first one, but with RNG elements, which I really, really like.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens.
Oh god.
All right, let's try this whole thing again.
So it's kind of like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or any of that stuff where you're actually supposed to take an L early on so you learn the mechanics a bit better. You can get your actual loadout equipped. Okay. Never one played on iTunes.
New choices to make. A fresh start.
Gale Force skills. No, let's do Frost. Frost that bishop. Okay, so it only lasts like 3 seconds. Ooh, does a lot of damage too. That's a lot of damage. Oh, let's go.
That's a lot of nuts!
Aight. Get it done. When you gotta leave for your game? Probably in like 20 minutes. So I'll probably play this for another 15.
With me? Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is.
Let's do the Frost this time. I did the damage last time. I'm confused. I've played 1 and 2 and don't know where we are. Well, you haven't played the 2018 one or Ragnarok? This is Ragnarok. This takes place after the events of Ragnarok. We're in Norse mythology. We've graduated from Greek mythology and moved on to Norse.
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something...
You didn't play God of War 3? God of War 3 is my favorite of the original trilogy. I love 1 and 2.
Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better God of War could the realms ask for than a general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping...
Okay, there's a whole area here I didn't utilize.
This position, this title, I have held it before.
I don't like it.
Know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be...
Okay, so these are gates that will unlock eventually, it looks like.
Can't you see how far you've come?
I can't get there yet.
How far I have come. I have done it from that life, that title.
He's like, I ain't about that no mo. I don't care about all that. Oh yeah, if you've never played Ragnarok or 2018, you really should. They go really in depth with the story. Yeah, it's Irish. Mimir. The head on your back there. You have to play the... You have to play 2018 to get Mimir's backstory and why he's a head that accompanies you on your journeys. It's so sweet. Oh, Mr. Projectile guy. I see you over there. I see you. If I parry it perfectly, I can reflect it back at him.
Behind you! Look out!
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Behind you! Watch out!
Got him! Alright. Gotta remember the combat. The combat's so complicated in a perfect way. Hey, what up, Clockwork? Hey, what up, Haley? Man, long time no see. How are you? Good to see you. This is the DLC that just came out today, Robert. I just wanted to try it out a little bit. Rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies. Powerful ice beam. I don't like the ice beam. Let's go circle move. Yo, what up, Myth? The goat is here. How you doing, dude? I'm gonna raid Alyssa at the end of this stream. Is she live right now? Should be, right? Hopefully you guys stick around. I'd appreciate it if you guys stuck around here for just a little bit longer, and I'll raid her after I'll probably take an L here pretty soon.
Remember Jotunheim, eh?
Jotunheim. Valley of the Giants. Let's go.
Freya's counsel.
She's live. Okay, cool.
Is a noble
Yeah, this is the DLC that just came out today, Swag.
merits.
How's that, brother?
Swag was there when I was taking on all the Valkyries. Watched me fight the final Valkyrie for an hour and a half on hard mode. That was tough. It was so much fun, though.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Okay, so you can actually exit right here and come back in. Maybe I'll just do that, because it seems to be more of the same, and I just wanted to check it out. I'll come back and play this. Yeah, guys, since we have a lot of people here, I want to, before y'all drop off, I want to go raid Alyssa. So let me get that ready. I'd appreciate if you guys stick around and at least just say hey for a little bit. She looks like she's playing Mario Kart 8. Okay, I'm going to start the raid here pretty soon. Dad of Boy, that's right, Theo. Yeah, thanks you guys. Thanks for everything today, for the hype train, for all the gifted subs, for the bits that you cheered, for all the new follows that we got on TikTok. Thanks, you guys. This is the new DLC that came out today. Yes, Anime Nerd. I will be back with this. I'll probably play this some other time this week. Probably, you know, not in the typical schedule. So if you guys want to see it, just chill while I play it. Won't be your typical popping out in the stream. Should be fun. But we're going to raid Alyssa. And if you aren't a follower of her channel, please give her a follow. She's a very cool and fun streamer. She plays a lot of fun games and she's very inclusive. And we stan Alyssa. So before you say goodbye to Poppin' Loch Ness, please stick around and we will raid in 3, 2, 1. Thanks again, everybody, for everything. Y'all are the best. Love this community. Peace. Raiding right now.
Code is in the Discord. I know I saw Mike coming in, so we'll probably just start like a small... Do you guys want to do like a small battle until more friends come in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yo.
A surprise stream, yes, Maggie! It lets people join in anyways, so... Did you guys want to do, like, a battle or a raid?